June the 15th, Saturday, MGM Grand Garden.
And him don't got nothing in common. Yo.
I'm at your house right now. What is you gonna do? Yeah, nigga, I got your bitch, nigga. We FaceTime live, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Type of nigga you fucking with, nigga. This nigga don't want you. This nigga done hung up on you. Man, hey, little Rico. Y'all got, hey man, come on, let's go. You better hope you're something in here, nigga. We don't find nothing bitch you over with, you heard me? Get your ass up. Get your ass up. Hey, come on, niggas. I got you big, nigga. Where that motherfucker play at? Yeah, nigga, you think I'm playing it up, bitch? I choke this on the death, nigga. You think I'm playing it, nigga? Shut up, bitch. You think I'm playing it, nigga? Where is it? And matter of fact, I told you, nigga, I was gonna get you, nigga. I'm at your house right now. What is you gonna do? Yeah, nigga, I got your bitch, nigga. We FaceTime live, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Type of nigga you fucking with, nigga. This nigga don't want you. This nigga done hung up on you. Man, hey, little Rico. Y'all got, hey man, come on, let's go. You better hope you're something in here, nigga. We don't find nothing bitch you over with, you heard me? Get your ass up. Get your ass up. Get your ass up. Hey, come on, niggas. I got you big, nigga. Where that motherfucker play at? Yeah, nigga, you think I'm playing it up, bitch? I choke this on the death, nigga. You think I'm playing it, nigga? Shut up, bitch. You think I'm playing it, nigga? Where is it? And matter of fact, I told you, nigga, I was gonna get you, nigga. I'm at your house right now. What is you gonna do? Yeah, nigga, I got your bitch, nigga. We FaceTime live, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Type of nigga you fucking with, nigga. This nigga don't want you. This nigga done hung up on you. Man, hey, little Rico. Y'all got, hey man, come on, let's go. You better hope you're something in here, nigga. We don't find nothing bitch you over with, you heard me? Get your ass up. Get your ass up. Get your ass up. Hey, come on, niggas. I got you big, nigga. Where that motherfucker play at? Yeah, nigga, you think I'm playing it up, bitch? I choke this on the death, nigga. You think I'm playing it, nigga? Shut up, bitch. You think I'm playing it, nigga? Where is it? And matter of fact, I told you, nigga, I was gonna get you, nigga. I'm at your house right now. What is you gonna do? Yeah, nigga, I got your bitch, nigga. We FaceTime live, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Type of nigga you fucking with, nigga. This nigga don't want you. This nigga done hung up on you. Man, hey, little Rico. Y'all got, hey man, come on, let's go. You better hope you're something in here, nigga. We don't find nothing bitch you over with, you heard me? Get your ass up. Get your ass up. Get your ass up. Hey, come on, niggas. I got you big, nigga. Where that motherfucker play at? Yeah, nigga, you think I'm playing it up, bitch? I choke this on the death, nigga. You think I'm playing it, nigga? Shut up, bitch. You think I'm playing it, nigga? Where is it? And matter of fact, I told you, nigga, I was gonna get you, nigga. I'm at your house right now. What is you gonna do? Yeah, nigga, I got your bitch, nigga. We FaceTime live, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Type of nigga you fucking with, nigga. This nigga don't want you. This nigga done hung up on you. Man, hey, little Rico. Y'all got, hey man, come on, let's go. You better hope you're something in here, nigga. We don't find nothing bitch you over with, you heard me? Get your ass up. Get your ass up. Get your ass up. Hey, come on, niggas. I got you big, nigga. Where that motherfucker play at? Yeah, nigga, you think I'm playing it up, bitch? I choke this on the death, nigga. You think I'm
June the 15th, Saturday, MGM Grand Garden.
And him don't got nothing in common.
You don't know me. Forget talking.
But the little female he got.
That's the problem.
But that little female he got, well, she probably around here somewhere.
I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry.
I'll catch up with him.
Hey,
little female.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, with that, let's move on. Listen, this is
Explode. I'm about to lose my mind. I'm about to lose my soul. This is gonna be another wrong turn. Fucking with your boy, but you're about to get burned. Girl, you're about to get burned up. I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry now. Don't wanna see a nigga crying now. Cause if I cry, you die. I cry, you die. I cry, you die. I'm about to cry, I'm about to cry, I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry.
Why?
I'm about to cry.
And what happens in that fight?
I'm about to cry.
All you gonna do is run.
I saw you posted it's Tank against everybody.
Yeah.
Say, is there anyone you want to fight?
Yeah, Shakur.
Why?
Because you talk a lot.
And what happens in that fight?
I stop it. All you gonna do is run.
I saw you posted it's Tank against everybody.
Yeah.
Say, is there anyone you want to fight?
Yeah, Shakur.
Why?
Because you talk a lot.
And what happens in that fight?
I stop it. All you gonna do is run.
I saw you posted it's Tank against everybody.
Yeah.
Say, is there anyone you want to fight?
Yeah, Shakur.
Why?
Because you talk a lot.
I'm about to cry, I'm about to cry, I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry, I'm about to cry, I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry, I'm about to cry, I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry, I'm about to cry, I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry, I'm about to cry, I'm about to cry. 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 I'm about to cry, I'm about to cry, I'm about to cry. about to cry. I'm about to cry.
Major static.
I'm about to cry, I'm about to cry, I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry. Why I'm about to cry. Why I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry. This bitch is thinking sweet. You niggas want to try. Don't fuck with Mr. P. It's part twice, never nice. I'm ready to explode. I'm about to lose my mind. I'm about to lose my soul. This is gonna be another wrong turn. Fucking with your boy, but you're about to get burned. Girl, you're about to get burned up. I'm about to cry, cry. I'm about to cry now. Don't wanna see a nigga cry now. Cause if I cry, you die. I cry, you die. I cry, you die.
June the 15th, Saturday, MGM Grand Garden.
And him don't got nothing in common.
You don't know me. Fuck you talking about.
But the little
Sound
female
crazy.
he got.
That's the problem.
Oh, shit. Y'all know what time it is. Buckle up. Pause. No Diddy. I ain't gonna say that no more. You know it's an OG on the microphone right now. And I say shit like he got on his ass, and guess what? Tank finna get on his ass. Give me about 30 more seconds so I can get my coffee. You can file what you finna file. Hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll be back. Don't cry.
Gonna be another wrong turn. Fucking with your boy, but you're about to get burned. Girl, you're about to get burned up. I'm about to cry, cry. I'm about to cry now. Don't wanna see a nigga cry now. Cause if I cry, you die. I cry, you die. I cry, you die.
Major static.
I'm about to cry, I'm about to cry, I'm about to cry.
Yeah. That's the first thing I want to talk about before I get on Tank. Benavidez, is he too nice? Is he being nice guy now? What's up with the Mr. Nice Guy shit? I understand certain entities won't let you come up into the ring. But I remember him telling the world that if he loses to Canelo, he'll donate all of his purse. And if he beats Canelo, he will still donate a portion to charity to Turkey Al-Ashida. That's some hellified shit to say, you know. And to say that, you got to play that. And I don't know if that fight will ever happen, but boy, if it do, I know Benavidez was looking at Canelo last night against Munguia, who sure enough did his thing, but he was looking at Canelo like food. Yeah, he was looking at Canelo like food. Good to eat. Sustenance. Canelo did his thing, but Benavidez is a totally different person. Munguia was a beast, but had no pop on his punches. In the first 4 rounds, we thought it was going to be another Bivol fight. And I was like, wait a minute. He's hitting Canelo with everything he got. Oh, he was hitting Canelo with punches and bunches, hooks, jabs. I mean, the jab was very efficient early. Yeah, the jab was very efficient early with Munguia. I couldn't believe that Canelo hardly threw a punch in the first round. Now, the outside, shout out to the Rise podcast. That boy Senior said what I was thinking last night. Because when I was watching the jab of Munguia, it was efficient and it was frustrating Canelo. Now you imagine the jab of David Benavidez and the pop that's on his jab and how that would frustrate Canelo. And you saw how Canelo took Munguia's punches, but what I did see was that he was controlling Canelo with the jab. Fight long, like Senior said. Pick your shot. You was going punches and bunches, but then you'll just stand there and let Canelo pick you apart. It was mind-boggling. I guess it was the stamina. You should have took some clenbuterol. I can never pronounce that word right. But that's what you should have did, because you didn't have no pop. And you should have did like all the other great boxers and get on your back foot, work your will like Charlo. I talk shit about Charlo, but he survived. I can't never talk shit about a man that can survive. A lot of people wouldn't even got in the ring with Canelo because they fear him. I'm talking about people on YouTube. Boxers are different. They risk their lives. I still got TBD by Devin Haney's name, because I'm not finna go out there and say, you know what I'm saying, if Ryan Garcia don't want to give him a rematch, okay, cool, that is what it is, but guess what? It's all about your bounce back fight. David Benavidez is proving that he bounced back from losing his belt, from snorting too much cocaine. And that's your own fault, bro. Canelo would not be in the position that he is with your belt. And you wouldn't be hunting Canelo down because you would have never lost your belt. You never give up your A side and your opportunities. Devin Haney gave up his A side and lost all leverage and had to get down to the dirty nitty gritty and make bets with Ryan Garcia that he was already manipulating the situation. You can never be outsmarted by a slickster. You have to think like everybody is trying to outsmart you. People cheat in the sport of boxing. We need a rematch with Barroso
June the 15th, Saturday, MGM Grand Garden.
and Rowley.
Nothing in common.
You don't know me. Fuck you talking about.
Things happen. Shit happens. Tank finna happen.
But that little
Listen,
female you got, she probably
I
right.
put these pictures on YouTube for a reason. Frank Martin was nervous. I don't know if he was scared though. I think he was nervous. What you think? I think yesterday Frank Martin never been on the big stage. I tried to show y'all guys his resume and his map and his path that he took, and it was a short one, and he's only fought 2 12-round bouts. Giving y'all the facts, so hit the like button. Hit the like button and hit the subscribe. You know the vibe. But this guy was handpicked, and they know how to game plan for a guy like him because they fight guys like him all the time. They're just Mexican. Frank Martin will not be fighting like Shakur. He will trade, he will take chances, and Shakur would not take chances unless he has to. And people hate that. They want to see Shakur lose so bad that they want him to mix it up and trade with a power puncher like Devin Haney did. They want Shakur Stevenson to do the total opposite of what Tank knows he's going to do. Run.
How you gonna do it, man?
I saw you posted it's Tank against everybody.
Yeah.
Saying, is there anyone you want to fight?
Yeah, Shakur.
Why?
Because he talked a lot.
And what happens in that fight?
I stopped it.
Let's get
How
it.
you gonna do it, man?
I saw you posted it's Tank against everybody.
Yeah.
Now, why is Tank talking
Saying, is there anyone you want to fight?
all of a sudden?
Yeah, Shakur.
Why?
I remember a time when you said
And what happens in that
clout
fight?
chasing
I stopped it.
to put people's names in the mouth.
How you gonna do it, man?
I remember when the Tank.
I saw
fans
you posted
said
it's Tank against
was
everybody.
clout chasing, but I guess Tank.
Saying, is there anyone you want to fight?
Everybody's saying, Shakur saying, give me the
Yeah,
clout.
Shakur.
Give it to me. But y'all
Why?
don't like that.
Major
Y'all don't
static.
want Shakur to mention Tank's name. Why? He wants to fight him. Y'all say Shakur doesn't want to fight Tank. That's crazy. I never met anybody in person that said that to me with a straight face. But yet and still, I hear YouTubers saying that Shakur Stevenson really doesn't want to fight Tank Davis. Who doesn't want to? So you mean to tell me if Rolly wanted to fight Tank, which I know Shakur beat the shit out of, and Pitbull Cruz is begging for a rematch, I'm talking about he ducked Shakur. Ooh. Shout out to Donald Trump for farting in the courtroom. Fuck him. I hope he ate some sour ass beans and rice. But like, Shakur is a champion, right? And another thing I don't like is how you skipped over Shakur. Since you want to fight him so bad, Shakur was available because he was in negotiations with Frank Martin when you sent Frank Martin the contract. I remember, it's true. Hit the like button for me. Yeah, you sent the contract to Frank Martin. I guess that's the tune-up that Coach Calvin was talking about. Well, them timestamps are coming to life. I told you this big YouTube channel, man, that I used to listen to in the penitentiary, man. I came back to look for the video that he was talking shit about Tank, right? And that shit is magically gone. I said, ain't this? I started a timestamp segment, and now all of a sudden your video gone, bro. You a fraud. You got all them people sending you super chats and all this fucking cash app, and you used to hate Tank. Yeah, man, you deleted that motherfucker. I should have fucking saved that bitch. But hey, man, every day you talk, you create new timestamps. Just remember, what in the dark, we always come to the light. You know, but I feel like Benavidez, did this to himself. Just like Devin Haney did it to himself. Like, you gave up your A side, you gave up your position, G. And we gotta accept our faults, and that's why if you would have never failed your drug test, you would have never been chasing Canelo like you are chasing him. Is that a fact or is it not a fact? I mean, it could be an opinion. Maybe you still would have been chasing Canelo. I don't know. He is the face of boxing, but you would have had your straps. And I understand that straps don't matter to certain said people, but real true boxing fans know that straps matter. So we not finna go there on this channel. Your opinion matters, just not more than mine, as it should be. Somebody's watching. Hey man, they said Ryan got up to like a 2-year suspension coming. You think that's true? I remember when they said Alicia Baumgartner was out of there. And then they magically Delicious popped up a motherfucking reason to get her back in because she the prettiest thing boxing. You gotta have something you can sell out there. It's all about the money game, ain't that right? If it ain't about the money, then go on and just say, fuck life. I ain't finna pay my rent. I'm just gonna say, fuck it. I ain't even gonna pay for the pussy no more. Yeah, get out of here, man. It's all about the money. Look who they taking pictures with. He loves Canelo, but he's a drug cheat too. All the girls start crying when they see Ryan, but he's in there with Canelo. Hey, Holmes, you did it wrong. I know. I popped it a little late. I'm gonna get it right. I told him it was Illuminati. he got the little girls thinking it's the Illuminati for real. Brainwashed easily. Brains are like sponges when they're young, you know. They soak it up. If they want to believe it, they're going to believe it. There's nothing you can tell them. They believe in Santa Claus. What's the first lie you told your child?
What happens in that fight?
Santa Claus? And how long did you take to say, hey, baby, I'm Santa Claus? Some of you niggas probably kept your baby thinking that shit till they was fucking pissing in the toilet standing up. Hey, man, that's the truth. Rude exposure. It's rude to tell the truth, ain't it? Lizzo, you fat. What you say? Cancel that nigga. Oh, he ain't got no money. Fuck you, bitch. No, bitch. That shit you wearing is supposed to be worn by a bitch that weigh 140 pounds.
Why?
Not 340 pounds.
What happens in that fight?
I can't say that. I remember the days when the old ladies used to come out the house and they talk shit to them young hoes. Bitch, get back in the house, change them clothes before you go to school. We be out there laughing at them hoes. They come to school and sneak in the bathroom and change. And they be trying to show their tail feather, you know, which is cool by me. But that's how it changed. Not all the outfits look sexual. Even the little babies be wearing tights and shit. Like, why you want to show a child's whole body figure? It's scary. Who's designing these clothes? I got out the penitentiary at the size that I used to wear. It's tighter than a motherfucker. I had to get a size up. I said, damn, I'm the same size. Well, that's how they design them now. Well, who's designing this shit? I don't like that. You got young niggas painting their nails and wearing purses. You don't know style, OG. I don't know style. You're right. I'm like them motherfucking niggas in the 50s, in the 40s when they had the perms and shit, and them old motherfuckers had the overalls still chewing on the goddamn Strauss, talking shit about them young niggas with the perm. Look at that nigga got that fucking perm. Look like a bitch. Why you got your hair flannel in the hair like your auntie, nigga? Oh, Pop, you don't know nothing about you full of jive. Jive turkey. This here's a conch. You know, look at my zoot suit. It's all yellow, because I'm a mellow fellow. Hello. Nigga, you look like a bitch. Hey, man, you know, you can say what you say. Let an old motherfucker call a young nigga a bitch now. You gonna blow his motherfucking brains to smithereens. What's nigga, what you say? Clap, clap, clap. Clap his ass. Straight up. I don't know about you. Hot tamale, weenie, wally, ham, smoked sausages, pecan, macaroni, French fried fish, beans, barbecue, lettuce, reddish, onions, and bacon, and ice cream on top, face ass niggas. Y'all said Shakur won a pay-per-view attraction. Y'all niggas on y'all YouTube trying to say it don't make sense to make this fight. Shakur don't want to fight Tank. Now all of a sudden Tank talking about he wants Shakur. And y'all niggas like quiet as a church mouse. He ain't gonna do nothing but run. When, like, only on like 2 occasions, when the other times he be running? I understand, you know, you don't really know boxing. You just feel like just because a nigga, you like the Three Stooges. Hey, stay still. Stay still so I can hit you. Hey, keep moving, Mo. Bing. Hey, shut up. Let me handle this. Here, hit this. Pick 2 fingers. Bloop. Nigga, boop your ass. Nigga, Frank Martin finna get decimated. Hey, front runner shit. I told you. Y'all niggas don't give me my props, nigga. I made the front runner video, man. Them niggas talking about my shit, nigga. Hey, listen, though. Even if they don't listen, that's the truth. You know, truth and reality got to be respected. Man, they say Barroso the hardest hitting motherfucker they done met in a long time. You know.
June the 15th, Saturday, MGM Grand Garden.
Y'all checked out my super nigga little video I played the other day on live.
That's the
Hey
problem.
man, Tank look, you know what I'm saying, like he ready to fight, but that's nervous energy too. When you come out extra aggressive, you already used to the limelight, but Mike Tyson said it best, everybody's scared before they get in the ring. But Tank is a professional. He been doing this shit. Floyd been schooling him and grooving him. So it's easy to him. You know, he know how to get in a nigga head. So that's another thing that's gonna play into the fact of it might shorten the round. I was hoping the shit go 12, but looking how nervous Frank is, man, that shit might be 9 or 10, bro. Might be earlier than that, man. If Tank say he a front runner, if Frank really a front runner, bro, he gonna go down in like 8. I made that video the other day, front running. I had the video of Floyd fighting Zab Judah, right? And I was showing y'all how, you know, Floyd touched that flow when Zab caught his ass slipping, right? But it was all for show because after round 6, just like Floyd predicted, what happened, y'all? Floyd terrorized him, man. They had a melee in that motherfucker, man, after that shit. You know, so, you know, these what elite boxers do, so I want to see, you know. I want to see if Frank really is a front runner because I told y'all, I said, man, the man only had 2 12-round bouts. That's the main thing on his path to fighting Tank that I really had trouble. And I was wondering what Coach Calvin was talking about on the Rise podcast. It was around about New Year's or either right after. I know the Super Bowl hadn't happened. I was making a video talking about maybe they're gonna announce the fight around Super Bowl because that'll be good promotion, you know, because everybody will be watching. But nope, they drugged that motherfucker out. Made me think that motherfucker fight wasn't gonna happen and he was gonna fight another Migo. But Coach Calvin said, man, you know, we got a tune-up coming because they was asking me what's next for Tank. Everybody wanted to know what's next for Tank because, you know, all the fight fans was like, you know, Tank need a tune-up. He need a tune-up. He been on house arrest. He ain't been working out. He ain't got itty-bitty. You know, he's Ramadan. He losing weight. And Tank come out the blue jacked up on y'all ass, right? Still ain't announced no fight. And we, boom, now it's Frank Martin. We been knew it was Frank Martin. We just waiting for you to say it. But you said it. So now, here you go, you beefing with SHAKUR. Why you got to fight with Frank Martin coming up? There's no worries. I was still wondering who the tune-up was because I knew it wouldn't have been SHAKUR first. Negro, please, you just opening up on a new platform and you going to put SHAKUR in there first? Somebody that's going to run? That's boring. We need a motherfucker that's going to thump. And he got to be black because the outcry. The outcry. It's all about the outcry. You got to give the fans what they want. Everybody crying for Tank to fight a black fighter. So what they do? They give him a black fighter. But why they give him him? Because, you know, he fights just like who everybody Tank fights. And you gonna do too much running. Frank ain't finna do too much running. Yeah, he got power, but he ain't finna be on that back foot like y'all think he is. Somebody he a slick black boxer. No, the fuck Frank ain't. Not looking like a slick black boxer when he was fighting Arden and losing after the 10th round. Yeah, and you got him out of there, Frank, but you was losing that fight, man. That man was doing his thing in there and styling on you, Frank. You know, you a counter puncher just like Tank. So who gonna get the best of the counters? I think Tank got the best chance if you ask me because he's quicker than you. He's more agile than you. He has more power than you. His distance, his ruler is better than you. His stamina is better than you. He has more experience than you. And, you know, he has better IQ than you. He has better everything than you. The only thing that Frank Martin has on Tank Davis is reach. The only thing that Tank can worry about is getting, you know, in the wrong fight range. But other than that, there's nothing else that Frank Martin has in his arsenal that can really, you know, fuck with Tank. Because, like I said, even though Tank being sparred and getting beat up on by them big motherfuckers, that shit shows that even when he said he wanted to spar Earl, remember when he said they were like, he told Gilly and Wallow that when he was on their show, he was like, I wanted to spar Earl, so I can feel his power. I heard he had power. I was like, what the fuck is you on? You want to feel a nigga power? That nigga break niggas, yo. You know what I'm saying? But that's what Tank is. He like a pain freak. That motherfucker take punches, and he give them back though. And motherfuckers can't take his counters. His counters are too powerful. His counters make you, think twice about throwing your shots. And that's how he wears you down in the round. He sneaks and picks his shots, and he's so low center of gravity. He right there to shoot the brick to your body at all times, and he can get out of there. It's hard to catch him because he's a little bitty nigga. And anybody that ever fought a little bitty nigga that knew how to fight and use his feet, it's hard because you got to punch down if you got some height on him. So, two small niggas, that's a good fight, but a nigga punch, that's an awkward punch. And them niggas get under your shots, you know what I'm saying? And a motherfucker that's tall fighting a short motherfucker, it don't make no sense in him weaving, trying to roll under shot, because now you going down to his level, but Tank is already down there. So, nigga, he punching up or right center dead at your body, which is a straight level shot. All you have to do is a full arm extension for Tank, and he dropping lower than what you can get. The center of gravity and the power that's generated from the torque of the punch and the shoulder whip and the hip and the twist of his feet is gonna hurt you internally. Especially if he catch you, to the body, like he did Ryan. Ryan had an injury before that fight, but he aggravated it. He re-aggravated it with that shot and made Ryan sit down. Ryan was weight drained. I don't care what y'all say. That man was a little bitty motherfucker. He rehydrated up, but the fact that you actually tried to make that weight because you knew Tank wasn't having that. See, Tank didn't give up his A side. See, Tank is smart. His team is smart. He ran by teams that know the game more than any other organization in there, more than Matchroom. That motherfucker got FLOYD, Al HAYMON. These motherfuckers know the inside and outside. I remember when Al HAYMON was the cut man. He was the corner man for FLOYD in many fights. Now look at him in the suits. Let go of the Beijing, let the gray hair go. So it's all about the money, man. Fuck how you look at me, as long as you give me the money. I don't care about this gray hair no more. I got too much money. I got money. I got money. I got money. Face ass nigga. So when a nigga got money, man, he's aggressive. He's arrogant. He gonna talk his shit, especially when he got the cash cow and a couple of cash cows on the way, like Kermel Moden. Tank had Benavidez and a young up and coming star. Why you think Tank took Kermel off the card for saying this the best team in boxing? That's really why he took Kermel off the card. Or was he jealous?
Is there anyone you want to fight?
It seemed to me like Tank be getting hot under the collar about everything, man.
Why?
Anything a motherfucker say about him negative or critical, he don't like it. Same as the Tank fan, man. You can't say that, oh man, with Tank got shorter reach, you know what I'm saying, against SHAKUR, man. SHAKUR pick him apart. They'll think you hate, but it's boxing on like I'm just boxing talk, right? But that's all I was saying, Joe. Cause, your path to Tank was very short. And watch what I tell you, man. And Tank called it out about the front runner shit. But if he really is, man, it's gonna be a 7-8 round, man. If he a front runner, it might be over with in 6 and 7. He might hurt him in 6 and drop him in 7. But if he ain't no front runner, man, I see one of them good Munguia type fights with Canelo. Like Frank, he got a little power, but I broke it down. Frank only has reach on him. That's it. He don't have better IQ than Tank. You don't have better power than Tank. You don't have better, power punches. You don't have better hooks. You don't have better nothing. The only thing he possesses better than Tank is an arm reach. And you know, Tank is a little bitty nigga. He ain't finna hit him. Not like you think you gonna. You might jab him and catch him with some jabs or whatever. You might even catch him with a few shots. But like I said, he wanted to spar Earl. The man said he wanted to feel the man power. This man is a pain freak. Like Canelo took a lot of shots last night. But you know, you seen that shit, once man don't respect your power, he gonna keep coming to you and eating them to set you up. And that's what I was trying to tell you about Devin. You know, I understand that you fighting the drug cheats, but man, you know, I seen the video I made the other day. We've been fighting drug cheats forever. You know, Floyd fought drug cheats. Oscar Valdez was drinking tea. Everybody know Canelo was on that clenbuterol last night. And nobody want to talk about that. They raised the level. It's legal. It's okay to take it. Take it easy. You don't know nothing. But, hey, man, I just know that if Ryan Garcia wasn't on steroids, I remember you guys made videos saying before the fight, even before Tank fight, that he was a knockout artist. Y'all was saying that Ryan Garcia has a highlight reel and he has a mean left hook. And Tank was like, oh, you guys are a left hook. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, he was scared because he didn't want to take a tune-up to fight Tank. And he went right into the Tank fight. And everybody was like, yo, Ryan on some juice. But before that, remember the mental illness and he was pulled out the fight? I told y'all then, man, that man probably cycling off some shit. Talking about some fucking mental illness. I'm crazy. We know Ryan. Yeah, and then before that, it was the Pacquiao fiasco. Yeah, you was cycling off something right then, too. You ain't fooling me. Allegedly. And it's always been there. And easily tricked Negroes scare me. I really don't like how Bill Haney's, you know, let that boy trick him. I don't like because the fact that you claim that you a player. And I don't like how people always try to come to Bill's rescue, but he keep telling y'all he for the streets. And you know it ain't no love in the streets, and I hate that shit because you got your son out of Oaktown 357 and brought him to Nevada, away from the streets. And you have children out here that look up to you, and they think it's cool to be for the streets now because Bill says so. He's a strong black father. Cool. We salute you for getting your son out the ghetto, but don't promote to the other babies because Devin knows the streets ain't shit. He has millions of dollars. You think Devin finna go back to the hood and post up in the projects? No. He's gonna wear the fake gold teeths. I'm glad he cut the hair because the judges can see when you get hit from the blind side when your dreads wiggle. But the streets, please. That's why when he was talking to Floyd, I was like, come on, Bill, don't say it, don't say it, please don't. Oh, there it is. There it is. So, you know what I'm saying? I do it for the streets. Nigga, the streets don't love you. And I tell people this, man. If you ever had somebody in your life that beefed with you over a petty amount of money, imagine, close your eyes and squeeze tight and think if you ever came across a whole bunch of money, how they would do with you. They might kill you for that money. So you have to peep niggas' game from the beginning and watch their traits, their trends. Ryan Garcia has always been a trickster. He's always been a celebrity, an entertainer, an actor. He can get suspended for 2 years and go make some movies. Which I ain't talking about. I want to talk about that. He has did what everybody said that you're supposed to do to be a pay-per-view attraction. He said, well, he's not a pay-per-view attraction. What has he done? What kind of numbers he made? What did you? Don't nobody know him. All the girls start crying when they see Ryan. Ryan get in the room with a whole bunch of snow bunnies, and they're like, "Oh, Ryan!" They said you was taking steroids. I ain't take no steroids. They ain't lying on me. It's Illuminati. I figured that. Yeah. Next time when I get off my suspension, I want all your friends to buy my fights. I want all your friends to buy my fights. And I'm gonna give everybody a hug. Yay! Ryan's gonna give us a hug. Hey man, I had somebody say Shakur hand wasn't hurting that Edwin De Los Santos fight. These are the things that people like be bugging me with. Like, y'all have selective beliefs. So you think if Shakur had 2 healthy hands, that fight would have been the same? Honestly, do you think that if Shakur had 2 healthy hands, that fight would have been the same? Now, I understand that Tank fought Pitbull Cruz with a bad hand, and he had hurt it already and re-aggravated it in the fight. But like I said before, Tank is a pain freak. Tank has a different pain threshold than other people. So you can't expect another man to do what another man would do. But I'm here to tell you, whenever I look at the videos of Shakur and he has 2 healthy hands, he is a fiera, an animal, something that you don't want to see, because he does not run all that you say he does, especially when he got his man where he want him. And y'all don't want him to get Tank where he want him. And that's what he said he'll do. He said he'll beat Tank all 12 rounds and take his heart. And that's what Tank got mad at. That interview right there. Say, tell him to keep the same energy and send the contracts. And I'm going to beat him all 12 rounds and take his heart. He ain't going to like that. He also told, shout out to Just Do Boxing on his show, ain't nobody with the high guard can stop what I got coming. These are the days and the weeks and the months when people weren't saying each other's names, and you know, it was called clout chasing if you say somebody's name, right? So now they saying each other's name. It's out in the open now. You know, Floyd, the PBC, Floyd say this is the fight that should be happening. Because, you know, if they wasn't beefing with Floyd, that fight would have never popped up. Like, out of all the fighters in the 135, why would Floyd, the TBE, the best ever, the best boxer all time, from the past, the present, and in the future, if you let Floyd tell it, why would he put out a poster with Stevenson name first over the face of boxing's name? That's all I'm asking. Why would Floyd Mayweather do such a thing if the beef was real? Why would, out of all the boxers in the 135, would he put a poster of Shakur saying this fight should be next? Now this is TBE, the best ever. Floyd said, ain't no fighter in the past, the present, or the future better than me. And he picked Shakur. Now, before, I heard YouTubers saying Shakur don't want to fight no Tank. He couldn't want to fight Tank. How? So you mean to tell me that Shakur didn't want to fight Tank, but Hector Garcia wanted to fight Tank. And I'm pretty sure Shakur would destroy Hector Garcia. But you really trying to tell me that Rolly wanted to fight Tank, but Shakur didn't want to fight Tank? And I'm pretty sure Shakur would beat the shit out of Rolando Romero.
And what happens in that fight?
Pitbull? Oh, y'all think Pitbull elite. I forgot. My bad. He'll beat Shakur, right?
Posted it's Tank against everyone.
Right. Why he duck him?
Say, is there
You
anyone
duck
you
me,
wanna
son. Don't duck me, son. Shout out to Keith Thurman one time, man. You need to go and hang it up, Keith. You should have gave Earl this shot early in the career, the karma. You can't be no bad person and expect good to keep coming to you. What's that coach name that was on the sidelines when Tank was sparring his fighter, and he was like, "You ain't nothing but a C-level fighter." Cause Tank called the boy in the ring, "He ain't nothing but a B-level fighter." No, coach. I think it's what the name, coach. I don't want to call mispronounce his name, but the nigga was getting off on Tank and sparring, and the man was like, "You a C-level fighter? You ain't nothing but a C-level fighter, Tank." He said, "I ain't got money like a C-level fighter." He said, "Be careful, they'll take that shit from you." Y'all remember? Hey man, I forget. I gotta go look at the man's name. He funny as shit, but he a good coach. But you know, these guys, man, why Floyd picked Shakur? Cause you know why. Al Heyman know too. Bob Arum know, but they know it wasn't no money, and they knew that Shakur was gonna be last on that 7-fight deal if it wasn't no beef. Yeah, if it wasn't no beef, man, you know Shakur wouldn't have got no poster like this from Floyd, cause they gotta keep getting the money. Man, Tank, man, I don't know what. I hope the beef is real, but we gonna see the best. I heard him in the press conference say it's time. So maybe, you know, he was like coming to the front office like Wallow, like Gilly asked him, like, "Yo, why you ain't go up the front office and ask for none of these niggas? You ain't never asked for them, none of them niggas?" And Tank was like, "To be honest, no. I just let them, you know, they call me, tell me who next." And all this time, I thought Tank signed the contract. I'm just joking, but you know, that was my little motto. Tank's in the contract. Tank can go in there and say, "Hey man, give me this guy. Fuck all that weight, man." You know what I'm saying? I know I can beat this nigga, man. Y'all around here playing. Get him. Saying the same shit you sent Frank Martin. And see if he take it. I bet you they take it. But they gonna get it on the back end, baby. Back end shouted. Tank Davis sell out the crowd, just like Canelo. Man, that bitch was packed. Yes, sir, man. I was like, yo, everybody out. Everybody, all the stars was out. Nigga, I remember Madonna came to a Tank fight, nigga. The fuck you talking about? So guess what? Shakur don't give a fuck. He already missed the opportunity to get undisputed from Devin. I don't even think they would have honored that shit if he would have accepted that bullshit that Devin offered Shakur. That's how the karma works. When you seen Teofimo Lopez lose to Kambosos, man, y'all jump for joy. Like, you know what I'm saying? And was celebrating that man lost, bro. So you gotta take that L. And now that you found out that Ryan popped dirty, now y'all want to come back out, but you should have never left the scene. That's why I was like, where Bill at? Bill's supposed to be like, man, hell no, something ain't right. Right after the fight. Right after the motherfucking fight. Hell no, something ain't right. Piss that motherfucker. Ain't no way. You know what I'm saying? Me as a father, I'm going to see my son get whooped. I probably would have threw the towel because I have a soft spot for my children. So I salute Bill for not doing that. But, you know, if you would have threw that towel, Bill, man, the outcry would have been way worse. Because guys already be looking for reasons to hate on Dad, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you giving niggas even more ammunition. So you had to let your son fall on your shield. And you got to salute Devin for that, man. That man ain't tap out. He ain't giving no knee like Ryan. And Bill didn't throw the towel, dog. Remember that Rocky 3 movie when they fucked around and killed Apollo Creed Or that nigga in the car, man, throw the fucking towel, Rock. He told me not to throw it. Bitch, take the towel from him. But, you know, we'll see. And like I said, TBD, to be determined with Dale, because Ryan ain't finna give you no rematch. He ain't in no position to give you no rematch anyway. He talking about suspending him. So whatever his suspension is, who you gonna fight next? You know, and people talking about, oh man, he needs a soft touch. But you wanted an immediate rematch after the fight. But then y'all change it up, say, no, I'll never fight him again. Man, which one is it? And would you even win a rematch? And that's what the question is. Because, man, the left hook, brother, first round, though. And without the steroids, y'all said Ryan was a puncher. Without the steroids, y'all was worried about Tank. Without the steroids, man, the man accumulated a highlight reel. But knocking motherfuckers out with the left foot. The same left foot that Tank said that's all he got. The same left foot that I said he was going to throw at Devin Haney before he threw his 5th jab in the first round. And he did that there. That motherfucker threw that motherfucking left hook immediately. And so when you can't adapt to that left hook, man, it says something to me. And when you got hit with that left hook, man, even if he wasn't on steroids, man, that shit would have hurt you, son. Because I remember the Linares fight. I remember when Linares ain't got half the power as no motherfucking Ryan Garcia, I don't think. What you think? He got a lot of knockout. I'm talking about older in age. I'm talking about the older in age Linares. I ain't talking about the young Linares. I'm talking about the Linares that Devin Haney was fighting. That man fell off. That man ain't the same Linares that y'all seen on that motherfucking knockout streak. Because he caught Devin clean and then was coming back and trading blows with Devin in the next 11th and 12th round. Yeah, Devin got heart, but that don't mean he got a chin. You got a chin, but your chin ain't as sturdy as Tank's. And that's the problem. Like, you know, El Rayo ain't got no chin. Because every time they touch that chin, his knees get weak. And when you see them knees buckle, boy, you know. And you keep getting caught in that same spot, that might affect you in the long run. So you got to see how Devin come back in the bounce back fight. But I know Earl looking for all the wreck, and he just got beat up by Terrence Crawford real bad, very bad. And so now we looking like, damn, Earl, you still looking for the wreck? Well, if you still looking for the wreck, fight Boots next. Get you a tune-up and fight Boots. Or go up to 154. I forgot Boots went up to 150. I told you Boots should. Man, Boots might sneak down. Might be sneaking and listening to my shit, man. I told Boots, man, fuck them niggas in 147. They want to play games. Go up there where them niggas projected to go, and go hunt and stomp that motherfucking shit like the Boogeyman. He probably seen that Boogeyman video I did. You know he the Boogeyman number 3 on the pound for pound list for me. It's only really 2 Boogeymans in boxing. That's Shakur and Jaron Ennis. Debate me. How many motherfuckers duck Tank Davis? And how many motherfuckers duck, admittedly, Shakur Stevenson? And how many motherfuckers ain't even saying Jaron Ennis' name? Boo! How many? Ain't too many. Yeah, ain't too many, man. Like, a lot of people talk shit about Shakur for not fighting Keyshawn Davis, right? But let me tell you something, and I can't prove this. But you know how you don't want to embarrass your little people, your peoples and shit, and they know you can't beat them, and you know, like you can't get in the ring and play fight with this nigga, so because he might catch you, and then you might have to do your thing, but you ain't gonna do that because you fuck with this nigga. That's the type of shit I don't like. People say Shakur scared fight them young niggas, that's why he befriend them. I don't know what's going on with them niggas. I don't think that's right, and I'm not gonna, defend that shit, but I think it is what it is. I think them niggas know that Shakur beat them, and Shakur know he'll beat them and make them look bad and don't want to do that. Because he built the bond with him, and he thought he probably had a bond with Devin, and Devin betrayed him and tried to come with that bullshit ass contract, and he was like, man, you got to be kidding me, man. You for real? I thought we was better than that. But you shouldn't have sent that bullshit ass sign in that bottle, embarrassing him in front of them bitches. And that, I know that wasn't you. That was the mob ties niggas, because that sounded like some old school gangster shit. Send a bottle to a nigga, the enemy table. Niggas been doing that shit since the fucking 20s. Fucking mafia niggas, man. It always disturbed me how black people copy mafia, but don't even know that's not our style, man. That's some European shit and some Italian shit that we copying. That's not our culture. Real family. Y'all stick together, man. We got tribes, man, but even tribes know how to settle their differences with peace. Ain't no love in the streets. That's why I don't like that message Bill be sending out. Every time he say that shit, I be like, damn, it sound like me when I was a kid.
That's the problem.
I got all that fucking time in the penitentiary, cause thinking just like that. Fuck them other niggas, I ride for my niggas. Fuck them other niggas, I die for my niggas. Stupid ass nigga. Nigga ain't gonna do no, they ain't gonna send you no commissary when you shoot at them boys and you get locked up.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, with that, let's move on. Listen,
But that's your nigga that you would die for. When you get out, you're like, man, you know how it is, man. You wanna smoke? Well, I got that motherfucking what's the name, man. I'm gonna shoot you a pound of that shit. Man, you got it like that where you can shoot me a pound, nigga. Why you ain't send that shit when I needed? I needed some soups, some soap. Yeah, man, I needed all that shit when I was in the penitentiary, nigga. But that's the game. I know one thing. You can't talk shit about Ryan if you don't talk shit about Canelo. You talk shit about all the drug cheats when you bring up drug cheats.
Why?
Anybody that pops supposed to get dropped.
What happens in that fight?
Alicia Baumgartner, you got popped, man, but mysteriously, all of a sudden, like I'm telling you, it's all about money, bro. Alicia Baumgartner's so sexy, man, as far as a female boxer. Because, she do get punched in the face, so that's going to affect her in the long run. But right now, her body is beautiful. Got pretty feet, you know what I'm saying? All that good shit. But, they going to keep her in the game because, it ain't that many pretty girls that can fight. And, they need money. There ain't that much competition in the female boxing league. And she's a small girl, and there definitely ain't no competition in her division. Clarissa got some big girls. They ain't really shit fucking with them up there. She done beat all the motherfucking tough white girls. Except for, hold on, who she ain't fought? Clarissa beat all them girls, man. Went to the MMA. I think she lost one, but she was doing her thing. Real tough kid from Flint, Michigan, man. You can't say nothing really bad about her except for when she tried to fight me, and I don't like that. And Clarissa, if you ever hear my video, I don't be really wanting to go hard on you, but I got to because of my code that I stand on. I'm a man, and I don't like to see women so aggressive toward niggas, man. And I know you a boxer, and so you gotta be aggressive, but as far as trying to fight a nigga, no. Hell no. If you was on the floor, I ain't got no hair. I'm bald headed. I shave that bitch clean like Mr. Clean, but nigga, no disrespect to your nigga, but if Tank would have disrespected you and I had some hair and you was braiding my hair on the floor on TV, I'd have made you hit me in my mouth. I'd have been like, hold up, baby, we on live? Yeah, we on live. It's the quote. On live with my nigga. I'm braiding his hair. Let me braid your hair. Hey, nah, hold up, Chris. Let me tell you something. Is Tank listening? Somebody tag Tank right quick. What you talking about? Just hold on, Clarissa. Now, don't get mad at me, but fuck that shit. Nigga, hey, Tank, don't be talking about my bitch, nigga. This my bitch, nigga. Nigga, I might not be able to beat you, but nigga, if I ever hear you talking about Clarissa Shields again, my nigga, you already know, my nigga, I'm ready to die for this black African queen right here, nigga. And she probably would have got mad, or she probably would have been smiling. I don't know, but nigga, I wouldn't have been on that motherfucker floor talking like he was talking. What I look like? What she look like making all that money just to give it to me? What the fuck you mean, nigga? You supposed to break that bank. You her protector. Even though she can whoop you. I can imagine a relationship when she get mad at that nigga. I'm sick of this shit. Oh, calm down, baby. What I did now? You ain't washed the motherfucking dishes, nigga. Every time I come here and then my feet be hurting, I got the blisters on my feet. You don't want to soak my feet? Baby, I'm sorry. I'm finna wash them now. Hold on. Oh, it's too late. I don't want you to wash the dishes. Get my feet right now. Okay, baby, hold on. You ain't gonna take a shower? Oh, baby, please. No, not tonight, baby. Please take a shower. Yeah, that girl probably in there terrorizing that boy the way he was talking on the floor. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, man. If he ain't look scary, man, tell me the truth. That man look like Clarissa balled him up. What you say, nigga? Oh, come on. Come on. I can't breathe. You know, she know that MMA shit too now. She put that. Hey, she already trying to fight Keith Thurman. That might be a good bounce back fight for Keith Thurman. Somebody's watching. Hey, Clarissa might know something now. The way Keith Thurman keep falling off, I don't know. I'd never forgive Keith Thurman if he fought Clarissa. I'd never forgive him. You better never entertain that bullshit, nigga. I don't care how thirsty you get, nigga. Hitting on no goddamn female. You know that girl crazy. That girl done took too many blows to the head. And I told you it's a big deal in boxing, especially in football. CTE, brain damage, all kinds of, neurological damage be happening to these guys. On a regular basis, man. You see that over the times, man, it might not deteriorate faster than some boxers, but some boxers, can't take that blow constantly. Like Canelo just constantly taking constant punishment. And, opponent after opponent. That I know Benavidez was looking in the crowd like, yo, oh man, triangle theory me in the ring right now. Ooh, I'll be just like this. Yeah. You know how Benavidez put that machine gun on your ass. Yeah. Ooh, the way Munguia was putting the motherfucking. Oh yeah, man, triangle theory me. Y'all Negroes use the triangle theory with Tank. I'm using it too, goddammit. I think Benavidez, they smart. That's like with Jerron Ennis. I feel like Crawford and Jerron Ennis would be a great fight. I ain't gonna say like everybody else that Boots will just beat him because I don't know. I just know that bitch will be fantastico. That bitch will be, I don't care who win. Of course I'm a root for Boots because, I just like his style, my nigga. And the way he be, like, forever, till I die, that slow motion punch gonna be stuck in my head, man. Hey, listen, I done seen a lot of wild shit, but not against no dangerous motherfucker like the guy he was fighting, man. And even though the guy he was fighting wasn't really supposed to be there, because I think Speedy Rashidi beat him. I mean, of course he came on at the end, but no. I think that was a robbery. Straight up. Yeah, you should go back. Rewatching that fight is key as well. I always give y'all key watch backs. And rewatching that fight is key. Rewatching Tank versus Ryan Garcia is key if you want to find out where he first started that Victor Bill shell. Yeah, he did it against Ryan, Tank first. And I was calling the fight live. I was like, look at Ryan, man, he balling up like a baby. That shit classic. I say, man, what the fuck, he balling up like a baby? That man was balling up like a baby. I ain't know what the fuck he was doing. But then, you know, he did it again against Duarte. And then he did it against Devin. I was like, oh, okay. Because they were saying after Duarte fight, like, man, you better not do that. I was saying the same shit. Man, you better not do that to Devin, man. Devin been working on that strength with Snack. Because I asked Devin, daddy, on Blue Blood Sport when I sent that little super chat. They were trying to make fun of my hashtag. It's always going to be me. Acting like they couldn't read and shit. I said, come on, two grown, like, Bill, you supposed to be extra duper, super duper smart. You can't enunciate it's always gonna be me. Hey, it's always what did I say? What are you trying to say? Man, just read the motherfucking comment. And you know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, I was asking them, I was like, yo, what's up with Blu-ray? I said, I remember y'all told Blu-ray you was gonna work with him whenever you go to 140, brother. And they told me, man, hey, I'm sticking with Snack. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah, well, it's broke. That shit broke as a mother. That shit been broke. It's broke as a joke. And maybe you thought that shit you was doing up there with Victor was working, but no. No. That shit ain't work at all. Because, first of all, fuck the power. What is you going in there trying to trade with a power puncher for? You already got tricked on the scale. You know the fix was in. Soon as the bell rang, change the game plan. Let's box. Let's box tonight. Watch that left hand, boy. He gonna swing it. He gonna swing it. I'm telling you, he gonna swing it before he throw his fifth J. I was listening to Rude Exposure. Yeah, Rude Exposure say, man, that Ryan Garcia in every first round throw that left foot before he throw his fourth to fifth jab. And that's what he did. And caught that boy clean. So without steroids, the defense was lacking. And I heard Blue Blood not too long ago say and admitted that he came in with the wrong game plan from the beginning. You know, he was trying to fight him. So that right there tells me that you was emotional. That's not the elite boxer. Elite boxers fight with emotion, but they control their emotions, right? And you get your ruler and you gauge your distance first. Now, that's why I told y'all that toolbox segment that I got was key. Rewatching my toolbox segment on my channel was key also. Because I told you the most important tool in a boxer's toolbox is the ruler. And whenever you get your measurements right, then you can build your foundation and build your house. But you got to measure everything first. You got to get all your measurements right. You can't just go over there, okay, just go right here. I'm going to build my foundation. I don't got to measure nothing. Please. You understand me? So once you came in there with the wrong distance, you supposed to have been on the outside watching for that goddamn left foot. All training camp, y'all been working on that left foot. Y'all know it's coming, right? Okay, so he's on steroids, so the punch is extra hard. But why did you get connected with the first left foot in the first round? I mean, you know, and I also said an elite boxer has a chin. And you know, even though you got back up, that chin ain't what it is, man, because you was discombobulated. I heard people say he adjusted in the fight. I really couldn't see him doing no. I seen the same speed, the same cadence, and the same punches. And I kept hearing Bill say, "Your brick is faster," just like in the Lomachenko fight. He didn't have to say that in the Regis fight, because Regis was flat-footed and a walking target. But in this fight, you're fighting somebody that is youthful and has a mean left foot, which we all said. I said, Ryan has heart. I put my timestamp video up and nobody else really just said nothing about it, but I've been told y'all, I never met a Mexican that didn't give a fuck about getting punched in the face. So the fact that you see Ryan like he's an old model type guy, man, that motherfucker still got that Aztec blood in him. You know, and he's still coming from the camp of Canelo and Eddie Reynoso. So it's always going to be question marks on it. And like, you guys really just now like, oh wow, Ryan's on some juice. I can't believe it. Please. And I told you 3 occasions that I think he was cycling off. The first was Pacquiao. The second was when he called mental illness and pulled out a fight. And the third was when he didn't want to take a tune-up to fight Tank.
And what happens in that
What
fight?
are you doing in the meantime, between time? You don't have to take these tests. You escape the wrath of Eddie Reynoso's camp because so many people pop dirty in that camp. Remember? It's true. It's true.
Why?
It's true like Milli Vanilli.
And what happens?
Everybody say, oh, Milli Vanilli was lip syncing. Yeah, but they still won Grammys and they still traveled the world. And I don't know what their sexual orientation was, but they had all the bitches at their hand at their disposal. They still lived a life that we would die to live. I'll go up there and lip sync.
What happens in that fight?
I'm in love with you, girl. Yes, you know it's true, girl. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Brian tricked you. See, the trickster don't like getting tricked, and I be noticing that. You know what I'm saying? You know, so you got to be able to take the good with the bad, especially when you making bets. And you renegotiating, giving up your A side. You ain't got to renegotiate with nobody if you don't give up your A side from the beginning. Right after you fought Regis, man, Ryan Garcia, you telling you want to, hey, Ryan, let's fight. But you know I'm the A side. Hell, I told everybody that my son is the face of boxing. So there's no way I can give you the A side, Ryan. Well, I don't want to fight. Well, okay, on to the next. And then you could have got somebody that would have really followed the guidelines and regulations and still would have been a great fight. You was calling out Matias, Pitbull, Cruz, Teofimo. You could have offered the contract to anybody that you just wanted Ryan. You know why? It's Tank fought him. You trying to fight common opponents just like Shakur said. You know, I told y'all and I was glad Shakur said it. You know, I'm fighting Artem. You know, I was supposed to fight Frank. But now he's fighting Tank. So I'm going to show y'all what to do with these 2 healthy hands. And I told y'all, do y'all think the fight with Edwin De Los Santos would have been the same with 2 healthy hands? Nobody want to talk about that. I don't think it would have been. I think we would have seen action like in other Shakur fights. And the thing that I try to tell you guys, the difference between Shakur and Devin, Shakur gets stoppages. When the last time Devin stopped somebody? Stop it, I say. Don't even think like that. You're going to hurt your brain. You don't even remember the motherfucker's name that he stopped. It keeps running a blank. You knew it was the crazy stoppage, but the motherfucker got his head twisted because he was a B-level fighter. Fucking with somebody like Devin with the tutelage of Floyd Sr., God bless the dead Roger, fighting as a child in Mexico with grown men. How can you ever think a man that will pay to erase a loss off a child's record wouldn't do anything the same as Ryan Garcia wouldn't do anything to win? Now, everybody knows having Devin Haney on their belt, however you win, is something that can go down in history as infamous, but it still goes down in history. And the ass whooping will always remain. And you can't undo that video, you know? So be careful. And you chose that fight. You did that like Benavidez, man. It's your fault, G. You ain't had to be chasing Canelo like you chasing Canelo. But you like the cocaine. See, me and me amigos get greasy. Yeah, you get you a couple of floozies. You know, they in the little mini skirts, man. You just shoveling that snow up your nose. Fuck it, I'm a G. You got the jewelry on. All the fly bitches fuck with the Benavidez brothers. And you coasted your belt. And Canelo snatched that bitch up like he's supposed to. Niggas are mad at people for doing what they supposed to do. Like, I would not expect Tank to fight Shakur next. I would not expect that. But if it happens, good googly gumdrops. Wow, the same fight that all the fight fans saying that don't make sense. But your favorite fighter wants to fight him next. He said it.
Him don't got nothing in common. You don't know me. But the little female he got. That's the problem. But that little
I still
female he
want to
got,
see the
she probably
Devin
around here
Tank
somewhere.
fight at 140, brother. Devin still struggling to make 140. And I think Tank at 140 is a stronger Tank. The motherfuckers don't want to talk about that. I be so sick of the PFC crew. Yo, let's make a movement. Let's boycott the PFC crew. Motherfuckers that get protection from Suleiman, the fight fans. This shit is ridiculous. You create belts. You come on, man. You protecting these guys, man, because they generating money. That's why I love Earl, because he wouldn't take the PFC protection. He wouldn't take the PFC. And it costed him, because he was chasing greatness. And nobody respects him. Niggas are mad because he tried to get the Tim Tszyu fight, found out Fundora was going to beat his ass. I picked Fundora. And now they mad because he wanted the Fundora fight. Why? This man is a killer, man. He accomplished a lot. He lost to Terrence Crawford. We want to see if he back. We ain't seeing no rematch.
And what happens in that fight?
Y'all know, y'all say he'll get destroyed if he rematch Terrence Crawford. So let me try something else and then get back to you. If he ever get back to him, I don't care. I respect Earl Spence, man. And all his career, everything he achieved in it, even the lows.
Why?
It's the 2024 Google head motherfuckers that don't respect Earl Spence. He the truth.
I saw you posted it's Tank against
I ain't really never heard the man cap or tell no lies.
Is there anyone you want
Now,
to
his
fight?
personal shit with Derrick James is his personal shit. I don't know what the fuck they got going on.
Why?
I ain't mad at Derrick James for trying to get none of that change out of motherfucking Earl, nigga. Earl, you probably came in that bitch hot. And Derrick knew it, like, man, you made me look bad, bro. Won't you motherfucking break bread, nigga? Break bread or fake dead, like my homeboy Cheese used to say, nigga. Cheese used to say, nigga, break bread or fake dead, nigga. Funny nigga there. But no, man, we don't know the circumstance. I see Tank so emotional though. That's what be scaring me. Like, we need Tank to win this Frank fight, bro. We need Tank to win this shit to get the Shakur, man. And you focused on retiring already. Like, okay, I'm just gonna focus on these last 6, 7 fights. So you gonna go undefeated these last 6, 7 fights if you beat him with Floyd. And then you know people gonna say, hell yeah. But shit, you don't know what rigmarole, what murderer's row he finna go through. I don't know what Floyd got under his motherfucking toupee. That man is you think Tank sensitive? Oh shit. Floyd might be crying in his bathroom right now. Not about being stuck in Dubai though. Mad that he really can't get over there and really, get loose and do his thing and make moves and talk to the people he got to talk to, and make shit happen and shake and bake. If anybody want to know about the Earl Spence and the Terrence Crawford fight, they're going to hear it through me first. Type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Make shit happen. Snap of the finger type shit. I ain't even got to talk, point your finger type shit. I'm waiting on that, Floyd. I'm waiting on that, Floyd. He can whisper in the motherfucker ear, hey, yo, I need you to make this fight happen right now. Don't worry about the money. It's going to sell. It's going to be great. We're going to get the fans what they want. Everybody want to see Tank fight the best, and that's what we're going to give them. We're going to give them the best. So, shit, thanks, Floyd. You motherfucking made my day. I'll never talk shit about Floyd again if he made that happen. And nigga, if Tank Davis was to motherfucking beat Shakur Stevenson by knockout like he said. Nigga, it's GTD for life. I'ma still fuck with Shakur, but ain't nobody in the world gonna tell me nothing about no motherfucking Tank Davis, nigga. If Tank Davis beat motherfucking Shakur Stevenson, especially by knockout, fuck that. If he beat Tank Davis, if Tank Davis beat him by unanimous decision, split decision, or anything like that, nigga, any type of victory over Shakur Stevenson, nigga, it's GTD for life, nigga. I swear for anything, it's GTD for life. Straight up, nigga, on everything, my nigga, on my mama, nigga, on my daughters. On everything, nigga, is GTD for life, nigga. If that nigga do that shit, boy. I ain't bullshit, nigga. I'm dead serious, nigga. I don't think it can happen, nigga. That's some
helicopter
shit.
pad, do a chandelier on my wrist like piss. You could tell I dropped the bag. All these years I already been rich and I keep getting rich. I'm about to spaz. In that two-door gripping a missile. If I get busy, I gotta smash out. You know me, I crash out, then cash out. Quantity in the projects right now, giving a pass out. Got the glass out. Sliding, we taking the side route. When we catch them clowns, they assed out. You know I won't lie. Any nigga play with me gotta die. Ay, in love with my fire. I been like that since 09. Locked in, I'm on the grind. I been like this since 95. Used to run with dope boys and wear Air Max 95s. He ain't learn ABCs, but he rockin' ACGs with a 9, young nigga. They make ARPs and Glock 23s go off all the time, fuck with him. He got left on the head, stuck with it. His grown man put enough trust in him. I be seeing little killers cuffin' him. Turn him up, put a couple bucks in him. Flying out to Miami, fuck bitches. Smoking blunts in a lamb truck with him.
Yeah, you know I'm coming trim. I can't go out like I'm Birdie, shoot this bitch above the rim. Louis swim trunks, yeah, I don't even swim. Bitches see me like that's him. Nigga, this that hustler music, somebody call Weezy F. I see niggas bleed to death, yeah, my chain's VVS. I'ma make another 5 bands when I leave the CVS. Op niggas call me making threats, I told him he be next. I think it's only 3 I'm left.
Wait the motherfucking man no more, I'm the one.
Walk his ass down, Tank.
Switch this block with 5, 6 different Glocks. Get low, switch the spot, know we got this bitch on lock. Hit them chains swinging, I got this off hip and hop. I still can work a scale, cause we used to whip the pot. Used to post up in hell, red zone, my shit was hot. Stay in your lane like Logo Dane, we'll pull up 60 shots. Used to let lil' bro shoot, then go straight to the booth. Saw M's, ain't know what to do. Now I'm the fucking truth. I don't even want them youngins to kill, I influenced the youth. I was just freestyling with Meek Mill, R.P. Lil Snoop. I'm making more money than you plus you, counted up like 2 plus 2. Still shitting on niggas, ooh. We'll come and flush your crew.
I can never see me tucking my chain. I can never see me snitching, fucking up my name. I spend nights inside the cell cause it come with the game. All I want is money, I'm stuck in that phase. They don't want me in the projects, I'm stuck in my ways. All he heard was 2, 2, 3s and they stuck to his brain. Headshot, walk him down.
I'm just gonna stir it all. And then I'm just gonna stir it all.
Stir it up, nigga. Stir it up, nigga.
Alright, and then I'm just gonna
Make you niggas mad at me. I be playing, but I don't be playing. Y'all laughing.
So I'm saying, come and get it. Come and get it. I am. So I'm saying, come and get it. Come and get it. I am.
See, a man is a man. You hear me? All men bleed. You hear me? Look, I don't do no dick riding, man. You know, Tank about to fight this boy. And I just need the boy to be careful. But yo, listen to Floyd right quick. I'll be back.
But what we don't talk about is, you know, Canelo. Steroids. Y'all don't talk about that. So we don't know. We really don't know all the fighters he beat. And even what he could have been not clean in a lot of fights.
You think he was clean the night he fought?
Look at Leonard in the background, shake his head now.
I don't know. That's y'all. This Canelo. Oh man, that kid was a cakewalk. Easy.
Inside your purse, I know it hurt to give me money, but just give it to me, honey. I don't want to be a boyfriend, don't want to
finish him. Look, man, this shit it definitely was a cakewalk, man. But let me tell you something, man. Now hold up, let Floyd talk one more time.
Yeah, do racism go on within the sport of boxing? Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, you think they're
No, I don't want to elaborate on that because y'all have me out here and making shit look bad for me. Y'all don't give a fuck y'all make it look bad for me because y'all don't make it look bad for me. Stop right now.
Don't worry about it, Floyd. I got you. See, I don't give a fuck what a bitch think about me. I ain't rich. I'm at work right now if you really want to know. But yeah, it's racism in the sport of boxing. And you know, the WBO, I feel like that's some racist shit right there. Suleiman, you know what I'm saying? They making belts, they doing everything and protecting Canelo. They protecting Canelo's camp. You know what I'm saying? Now the camp that he was in was with Eddie Reynoso. Everybody in that camp was on steroids. And who else was in that camp with Canelo and Eddie Reynoso? Man, a lot of fighters, man, including the fight that's coming up, man, with my boy Tank, man. That's why I tell Tank, man, be careful. Tank know that boy on that motherfucking juice. I just feel like, man, come on, man. One person in the camp get tested positive, no. 2 people get tested positive, okay. 3, 4, 5, your whole camp testing positive, man. Only one ain't really got caught is who? Your boy Ryan. But how your body transform that fast? I don't know what it is, man. They protecting them boys, man. See, man, I'm a personal trainer. I do all kind of workouts, man. The body just don't grow like that. Then you got Suleiman helping you duck and move like you move. You ducking all these fights for a reason, man. You know what I'm saying? So you won't have to take no drug test, man. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna fight him. Oops, I ain't gonna fight him. You know why? You cycling off, man. Look at that shit, man. From 2018 to 2019, man, this man got jacked. You understand me? Everybody in this man camp testing positive. Can you please explain why he's not on the juice? So Andy Ruiz, look at him. Man, come on, man. We not finna do this, man. I'm just saying, man. Robbers hang around robbers. Dope boys hang around dope boys. Hoes hang around hoes. Steroids, man, that's a circle, man. People that do steroids know each other, man. They know where to get it. Heroin addicts know where to get heroin. Crack addicts hang with crack addicts. If you smoke weed, you want to be with the weed man with the best weed. You hear me? And that's just the way it is, man. Hey, man, but check this out, man. Watch this.
Major static.
I'm about to cry, I'm about to cry, I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry. Why I'm about to cry. Why I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry. These bitches think it's sweet. You niggas want to try. Don't fuck with Mr. P. It's part twice, never nice. I'm ready to explode. I'm about to lose my mind. I'm about to lose my soul. This is gonna be another wrong turn. Fucking with your boy, but you're about to get burned. Girl, you're about to get burned up.
Question right now, because Jesus broke bread to feed the people. You break bread with your brother, right? You break bread with your sister. You eat with your peoples. Now what was Canelo eating? Tainted meat. Yeah, man, we been on that shit, man. We been thinking like outside the box, man. Like, come on, Ryan. Come on, Ryan. I remember when Tank wasn't on the side of you and thought you was juicing and cycling out. You know, we always got motherfuckers that try to do everything to beat us, man. We always been fighting against the odds. So, Devin, you should have overcame that, man. That motherfucker's strength wasn't that goddamn much powerful with that shit. They couldn't hardly find what they found. How many CCs they found in this motherfucking system. Even with that shit, I won't see that shit affecting your defensive ability to block a punch or to evade a punch. Not to trade with a power punch. That's all I was saying. You know what I'm saying? Nigga jumped down my throat. I'm like, yo, you supposed to be an elite boxer, bro. You're not supposed to go in there and trade with a power puncher anyway for him to hit you in your jaw. I think you really fucked him up with that first punch, like everybody said. And if you can't bounce back from that, that means your equilibrium was off. You couldn't think straight because you kept getting caught with the same shit. And the Victor Bill shell exposed Devin Haney's power. because the clean blows you were landing to his back did nothing. And in fact, one time he came over the top with a great overhand after you finished hitting him. You cried to the ref. And I want to give a shout out to Harvey Dopp. A lot of people talk shit about Harvey Dopp, but I think he's an angel. And I think without taking that point from Ryan Garcia and just giving him a warning, going back with that momentum, he probably would have killed Devin or hurt him very bad because he was taking so much punishment, and the point being taken gave him time to at least gather himself. So whether he was, I hope he wasn't paid off. I would hope that he just really just tried to do anything in his power to give Devin a rest, which he needed. Well, you know, we're bloodthirsty, so we cried. And initially, I made fun, and I'm not going to take my videos down like certain YouTubers do, you know. But yeah, he was like, man, you shouldn't. He saved that man. You know, they paid him. They like Tony Weeks, you know. But no, maybe it was that. And people don't look at the positive. They always love to gravitate towards the negative. You know, this guy's been in a lot of bloodbaths. This man witnessed Earl Spence get destroyed by Terrence Crawford. He also just recently refereed the Fundora fight, the bloodbath. Yeah, with Tim Zook. So this man's seen these type of punishments being administered. Many more bloodbaths. I can't keep naming all the bloodbaths that he's been through, but I know that he witnessed a beating from somebody that looks just like him, you know, and that plays a big factor too, and people don't want to admit that. We tribal, you know what I'm saying, and it's like that. There's nothing wrong with being tribal. Look at the Mexican fight fans. They'll never stop loving Ryan Garcia and Canelo. And I'm going to tell you something about that Canelo fight that a lot of people don't want to talk about. See, like I said, I was around a lot of different type of Mexican, you know what I'm saying, different types of Spanish people, Dominicans. I know the difference between Cubans, Puerto Ricans, you know, and they all tell you, like, a lot of people don't really like Canelo because he looks white. And they were rooting for Munguia because he looks more traditional Mexican, and he's a young fighter that has heart. And he proved me that he had heart. I was picking Munguia for upset alert. You know what I'm saying? I was like, if he can, you know, show me, you know, that he has heart and, you know, pull off a beaver, that'll be great. And that'll push Ryan, you know, closer to superstardom. But Ryan, dumbass, popped dirty. And that just detoured you with shit. Canelo pop. Tyson Fury, Roy Jones. All them boys pop. Alicia Baumgartner. So they still, people love them. You can't stop people from loving nobody from a YouTube channel. You can't, you know, roar, you know, them niggas be screaming on their channel, man. That shit ain't gonna change them niggas. Terrence Crawford ain't finna fight no Jerron Ennis unless the Turkey Alex Sheep get involved. Why would he? This man looking for a payday. This man is #1 pound-for-pound boxer in the world and can't get a big money fight. Y'all don't find that suspicious? Y'all don't know why? Anybody ever figured that out? One, he don't have no personality that you can market. Two, he was under top rank. Bob Evans said he could have built a house in Beverly Hills and lost so much money on it. Total embarrassment. Three, one of the biggest reasons why you'll probably never get, you know what I'm saying, your way is you tried to sue this man. And you dropped the lawsuit. You tried to say he was racist, but you know, you can't prove racism. You can't prove it, and they know that. You had to drop that shit. I don't know who talked to you in the back offices, but that right there is considered, okay, I got you, nigga, blackball you. Now make it hard on you. Yeah, you a tough motherfucker, but we run this shit. And then, like I said, man, he needs the big money fights. He's at the end of his career. So why in the world will he fight a young killer that everybody knows is the boogeyman? Ain't nobody trying. Only motherfucker calling out Jerron Ennis is crazy ass Ryan Garcia. We all know that's cap, daddy. And I was telling you, like, if this motherfucker wouldn't have caught dirty and he went up there and actually fought Jerron Ennis and got his ass beat, he would still be more loved than before because ain't nobody got guts enough to fight this brother. He had to go to matchroom to get some fights. Shout out to Bozy. That man said, man, we ain't going over there with the brothers. We got to go fuck with the others. Because the brothers ain't even giving Jaleel. Man, listen. We got people in the PBC that's waiting in line like Alabama running backs. Just waiting their turn, man. I know it's my next turn up. I ain't getting no playtime. I ain't getting no money, but I know it's my turn up. Hope this nigga get hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Niggas ain't eating like you think they eat. The motherfucking big dogs eat. Floyd eat. Al eat. You know, Leonard been in the corner since Floyd was fighting. You know he gonna eat. Of course they gotta promote they and put that propaganda out there like they do. Why wouldn't they? That'll be foolish. Hell, McDonald's got 1 billion served. And everybody know McDonald's food will kill you. But motherfuckers still eat it and they still put their commercials out there. And don't nobody want to talk about that. So you got to keep putting your property. You got to keep advertising and saying you're the best. And you can't get mad at another fighter that thinks they're the best. Shakur said, man, I feel like I'm the best number 1 pound fighter in the world. He may not be, but in his mind, that's what he is, brother. So I salute all these guys and really hope that Tank is sincere about what he said. Because if you are, that means we finna get a hellified fight. Yeah.
Notice that left jab right in the face. Coming up with the closing portion now.
Hey, God bless the dead Sugar Ray Robinson, man. He fought a drug cheat. Jake LaMotta was a drug cheat. Yeah, remember, y'all don't remember that. See, you got to go back in the crates. Jake LaMotta was a stone cold drug. They call him the Raging Bull. Yeah. Lost motherfucking damn near 10 pounds right the night before the fight. How you do that? That man said, we got something that'll make you strong as a bull, man. He said, strong as a bull, stronger than what I am now? I'm like, yeah, man. It was called polinas. They say bull nuts in Spanish. Damn, who eating bull nuts now? Oh, they been doing that. They been eating them ball sandwiches. Oh, so ain't nothing new under the sun, son. The historians know. The historians always gonna know. But you gotta educate the youth. I got a playlist that says how to be a man in 30 days, and people really don't pay attention to those type of videos. But even the adults can go back and catch up on their game, because I do things that I have to listen to them videos and tighten up on every day, especially the procrastination. A man is not supposed to procrastinate. If you say it, you got to play it, and that's my motto, man. You know, like I said about my movie, I'm trying to make a robot wife movie. I got to do it. I got to stop procrastinating. That's what I said. But you know, man, we always been fighting drug cheats. It ain't a time in history we ain't had to go over and fight twice as hard than the next motherfucker. You know, and that's just in our DNA, man. So when we make excuses, man, I understand. You know, but no. Let's overcome this shit. Man, I remember the fucking tea. They say Oscar Valdez was drinking tea. And then they say Conor Bean was on eggs. And like I said, I'm vegetarian, so I despise you saying that. I love eggs. But you never say that again. You a big, strong, cock-strong motherfucker for eating them eggs, G. You was knocking shit out. Yeah, his knockout ratio went down, but he's still big as fuck. Your body transformed, G, just like Ryan's body transformed. Never got caught, though. But y'all remember, I remember they still want Tank to fight Conor then. And Tank said, yeah, I'll fight him as long as he passed the drug test. But it's too late. He already got the effects from whatever he took. Still be a good fight. You'll probably knock him out. I don't know. But you ain't want to fight Devin at 140. Why you want to go up there and fight that big motherfucker if he take a drug test? But now you want to fight these killers because you know why? I think that beef real with you and Floyd. I don't know if it's true. I'm just speculating. Allegedly. And you know it ain't no choice, man. You like, oh, you beefing with who? With Mr. Egotistical Maniac? The motherfucker that count money for a hobby and go to jewelry stores and spend $10, $20 million, buy bags. Motherfucker stole some jewelry in Dubai. He paid the man debt. They still don't want to let him leave. They're like, no, we want jewelry. You tell him. I'm like, oh, I can't get in touch with him. I got the money bags right here in my duffel bag. Let me leave. I got to make a fight and fuck up everybody's plans. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, they don't want you to leave. You in their country. And that's what Floyd get though, fucking with them people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you think them people love you. They really don't love you, G. You ain't for them. They want your money, man. That's all they want is Floyd's money. And now that they got you over there damn near hostage, they're going to get notoriety off you. They're going to get their money's worth out you. You understand me? Y'all see the great Sugar Ray Robinson, man. And y'all wonder where the triple hooks come from. This how you fight a power puncher and a drug cheat. This how you fight a power puncher and a drug cheat. All right. Now this man could not drop this boy. You see him working the jab and working his wheel, trying to stay on the outside, but this man is taking his punches like Canelo and Tank do. You seen that triple hook. Some they give credit to Roy Jones for. But ain't nothing new under the sun, son. Good double jab by Jake LaMotta, the Raging Bull. Lived to 95 now. Y'all seen that body work by Floyd Patterson? Oh, look at the defense. Nice slip, but he didn't make him pay. Could have caught that back. Brought that punch back with him. He just stood back up. Great uppercut by Sugar Ray. I'm talking about that's the type of shit Canelo did last night. All these punches have been done before, just not like him. Look at that double jab. I like when Sugar Ray triples the jabs, man. I love watching Sugar Ray Robinson, even though he's not my favorite fighter. He was, you know what I'm saying, the man that Muhammad Ali emulated his style from. And the reason he emulated his style from Sugar Ray is because he was the face of boxing. That's who they promoted as the face of boxing. They used Sugar Ray to go over there and fight the Germans, you know, when we was going through a war with Hitler. And, you know, the reason they picked Sugar Ray because he had style, charismatic. He had the perm. He had the look that white America wanted to promote. You know what I'm saying? As far as like, not the thug look. They didn't want the motherfucking niggas that had the nappy hair. You know, nappy was seen as back then. And, you know, guys like Ezra Charles and Charlie Burley, even though he was light-skinned, them boys didn't conform to the mafia and all that bullshit. That's why they had the murderers row. They made all them niggas fight each other. And that's what they need to do now in 2024, 2025, and 2026. Just have a murderers row. Great fights, back-to-back-to-back years, man. Nobody, no more ducking. Have some motherfucking class about yourself and let's get some more legacy fights like this. You understand me? Sugar Ray Robinson knew this man was a drug cheat. You know, back in them days, man, they didn't have social media, but everybody know what the business is, because you know, just like today, everybody is on supplements, and it depends on when the boxing association or whoever's in charge of monitoring the drug say, nah, you know what, we're gonna ban this one. Yeah, it's over with. Nah, yeah, we're gonna ban this one. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta understand that we've been fighting drug cheats since the beginning of boxing, bro. Because they always have to figure out a way to beat us. Because, you know, they looking for the great white hope. And Ryan was closest to it. Canelo was closest to it. That's why the Mexicans really, they gotta fuck with him, but they really don't want to fuck with him. They want a real Mexican. And David Benavidez is not pure Mexican. And he knows that. But he tried to use the Mexican monster moniker, but it was given to him by a black man, Mike Tyson. And that's not acceptable. And I don't want to say, because, you know, he said his grandmother or his mother said, or somebody in his family that he respected did not want him to use that because it's derogatory and there's nothing monster about Mexican. But, you know as a boxer that that's not what that name means, because when you're in the ring, you're a monster. Look how savage that Sugar Ray Robinson was hitting Jake LaMotta. Savage, like these blows, he has killed a man in the ring before, just like Matias. So these gloves are extra small, smaller than the gloves that they use today. Look, it's just like a fist, and he's pounding this man, catching him with all of his might, and he never dropped because he's on drugs. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. And I just want y'all to know that this is what we have to face. This is what we always been up against. We always been up against this type of behavior because we are the cream of the crop. I love the Mexican style, but it can never overcome a style like Sugar Ray Robinson or Muhammad Ali or Jaron Ennis or Shakur Stevenson or Floyd Mayweather. Those type of fighters like Ezra Charles will always dominate the come forward fighters. The fighters that have no back foot and can't #run are the ones that get caught when the gunfire start erupting. Run for your life, is what I say. And right after Nakatani fight, I text or put a comment in Shakur Stevenson. He probably don't remember. It's under Part Twice on Instagram or something like that. I was like, everybody talking shit about you running, but you survived and you got the W. That's all that matters. Because today, boxing has changed. It's all about the O. Sugar Ray Robinson had multiple losses, but it wasn't about the O back then. Now it's different. Thanks, Floyd. It's because of Floyd that you can't lose anymore. He set the standard. Just like back then, Sugar Ray Robinson set the standard, even though he wasn't the best boxer. It's just that he never fought the boxers that would beat him. God bless the dead to all, and Ezra Charles, #1 pound for pound all time. The Cincinnati Cobra, the best resume in boxing history. Beat Charlie Burley 2 times. Beat all the Black Murderers wrote. And had ALS at the end of his career. Killed a man. Changed his style. Stopped going for the kill. Turned into a pure boxer. Contracted the ALS, the muscular disease. And still fought. His last ring appearance was in a wheelchair. But we got fighters like Sugar Ray Robinson that styled the mold of Muhammad Ali, because that's who they presented as the face of boxing. We can't control who the face of boxing is. The powers that be do. So who's going to generate the money in the 135? It has to be Tank. He has the image. Shakur can't be the face of boxing. He doesn't have the personality. Devin can't be the face of boxing. He doesn't have the personality that is natural, that generates and resonates with the ghetto, with the people in America. Terrence Crawford can't be the face of boxing. He's not marketable. And the final thing that I want to say that people don't understand about that element is that he is a dark-skinned man. And dark-skinned people in boxing will never be the face of boxing. God bless the dead Ezra Charles. These guys are lineal. Went all the way to heavyweight. Fought Rocky Marciano. And that fight, the first Rocky Marciano and Ezra Charles fight, I'm still looking for the full fight. They robbed him. And they will not post the full. I can't find the full fight. All we see is chopped up version like the Tank sparring match. Yeah, they had to show Ezra Charles' brilliance because he won the fight. Of course, Rocky Marciano was a young bull, drugs. And of course, you know, it's hard to stop a motherfucker that don't feel no pain. But a boxing genius did his thing. And they robbed us all the time. We have to overcome it first. This man had ALS when he fought Rocky Marciano. Of course you're going to give him a shot at the title. He's an old man now. So you can't blame Terrence Crawford for not wanting to fight Jaron Ennis. He's a killer. Why would I do that? That's crazy. He's high risk, low reward. In actuality, he's high risk, high reward. Because if you beat Jaron Ennis, that will hurt everybody's pussy. That will hurt people more than if you beat Canelo. Yeah, that will hurt you more than if you beat Canelo. That will hurt you more if you was to beat Canelo. If you went up in weight and beat Canelo, that'll be great. But you all know that Canelo's on the downcline. Right? Right. So being said, when you say that, Jaron Ennis is on the incline and at his peak and has 30-something fights. What, 31 fights? That's more than your favorite boxers. No defeats. One draw. That was some bullshit. So, miss me with that. I wouldn't fight him either, goddammit. Get your money, nigga. You know, get you some motherfuckers.
Y'all fight me. Y'all fight me. We'll be ready. Y'all fight me. That's what you do. You bitch ass nigga. Since we doing this.
I would take,
That's
I
what
would take
hey,
no more
hey, quit talking. Hey, Ryan going through some mental problems, nigga. Y'all fight me, you bitch ass nigga. Yeah, that's what y'all do. Y'all fight me. You bitch ass nigga.
To me, nigga.
Nigga, and
if my son hears what you just said, you know he gonna come to you.
And I'll come see you. I'll come see you.
Don't fuck with Mr. P. It's part twice, never nice. I'm ready to explode. I'm about to lose my mind. I'm about to lose my soul.
My son is coming for you, nigga. And listen, and it's gonna be your last payday.
Fucking with your boy, you about to get burned. Girl, you about to get burned.
Man, I ain't got no security, no none of that, nigga. I get on you, nigga. You know that, nigga. I'm really in the streets, nigga. You know that. Whole ass nigga. Quit playing ass nigga on this bitch.
You bitch ass nigga, you bitch ass scary ass nigga. I bet you get off the line because you don't want me to keep going.
That's the fight Devin need to take. Talking about some Sandor Martin. Ooh, y'all don't want to see that. Y'all don't want to see Dev go in there and get beat up by AB. That'll be embarrassing, G. Look at Bill's face, though, man. Bill, my guy, though, man. I wish Bill would come on my motherfucking time. You know I clown Bill, I'll be talking shit to Bill. Bill think he got all the comebacks. You just can't out-slick and out-talk Bill, right? Nigga, you fucking with a nigga done heard it all, bro. I done heard it all, man. It ain't nothing nigga. Like when he told the nigga at the fight with Regis on the press conference stage, he's like, something about some money. He say, motherfucker, can you buy that? And immediately I was like, he got that shit from the movie The Mac. I said, look at Bill Hanger trying to quote some pimp movies. Like a nigga don't, but the youth don't know where he got. They think he said something slick. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing slick to a can of oil, Bill. Hey, I made a video immediately about that. You know, put the Mac video on there. You know? Yeah, that's 25,000 plus 15. 25,000. Didn't you get? Yeah, I gave you that $15,000 cash money. Motherfucker, can you buy that? Gotta shut the fuck up when grown folks talking here. Hey man, go get that bitch. That nigga Richard Pryor pulled that gun out. Motherfucker, you wanna die? Man. Fuck that. Man, hey. I don't know about you. That'll be a good fight with motherfucking AB, man. AB might get off on Dale. Dale might be not right no more. Dale might not be right no more, G. I don't know, man. I hope he is, man. This is what I wanted to show.
I'm about to cry, I'm about to cry,
Yes.
I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry.
Two. Y'all see what I see. I don't even want to point it out. I just want you to look at the most disturbing thing on that list. And you tell me what it is. I'll tell you. Right there. Right there. This man has only 2 12-round bouts. Front runner. That's what I was trying to tell y'all. I posted this video a long time ago. And I told you, I was like, man, this man, Tank gonna take him in the deep water. Because you know, he already done felt the man power with the big gloves and sparring. You know what that man working. That's why he said, you want to see the video? And I made fun of Frank Martin because me personally, nigga, what the fuck I need to look at the video for? I know what I did to you in sparring. That's what I would have said on stage. You know, hindsight is a motherfucker. But in real time, I was like, why is he acting like that? I was like, oh, he's shaking. He's shaking, man. I don't want to know. I don't want to think it's fear. I hope it's just nervous energy. I think he's nervous. I was praying that he's just nervous, not fear. It might have been both. But nigga, when that nigga Tank said, nigga, give me the phone. He holding the phone out. The nigga, you got the video. You supposed to have that shit queued up, nigga. Yeah, nigga, you knew you was gonna motherfucking pull that video out tonight. You know what I'm saying? Hey, nigga fumbling and bumbling all through the phone trying to look at your news. Yeah, you probably had some porn in that motherfucker, nigga. That nigga passed you the phone, nigga Frank was glued to your motherfucking hip. I say, look at this motherfucking nigga here. I say, I thought you knew what happened in the spawn. Because on the interview, you like, yeah, I hurt that nigga. He say, man, not a lot of people can say that about Tank. Man, he know what it is. And I broke down my scenario, right? Like, cause what made me feel like Tank was, not Tank, I'm sorry. What made me feel like it's a rhyme, bro. What made me feel like Frank was capped and the sparring match was fugazi was when he capped at the beginning and was like, man, you know, it was just another sparring match for me. I ain't look at him like he was Tank. I say, sit your dumb ass down. Man, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, who the fuck says shit? I know you trying to be cool, G. I know you trying to sound like, that's another thing. Like, I had a homeboy like that. That nigga always be cool. Knowing that nigga be nervous, man. Yeah, these niggas got guns pulled on us. They ran down us in the fucking studio. This nigga Always trying to be cool, shaking in his boots, and I can see it. They pulled down on me. I'm in the bathroom pissing. The bathroom ain't even got no light. I see a big ass gun. Like, nigga, get out. I'm like, yo, don't shoot, nigga. I got my dick in my hand. Hurry up, nigga. I say, man, I'm finna zip my pants up, man. Here I come. I go in the room. This nigga on the floor looking scary than a motherfucker. They got the nigga on the floor. I sit down by the nigga on the keyboard. He looking crazy. I'm like, shit, we gonna die. I'm finna die with a smile. I remember we used to watch the little videos called Faces of Death when we was young. And I was like, man, niggas be dying with them faces, man. I don't want to die like that, man. I want to die in some pussy like a nigga on The Color Purple. That bitch say, how he died? On top of me? Man, I want to die in some pussy, but man, yeah, so the fear. They had Frank shook. And I just think the sparring was like, you talking about you thinking he just another sparring match. Okay, that wasn't what you was thinking. You went in there like, this Tank, I'm finna get off on this nigga, watch. And Tank looking at you like you was just another sparring match. And you got off on Tank with that one punch, just like Tank said. And Tank got mad because he Tank, dog. He a very sensitive brother. Just like all them boxers that been punched in the head a lot of times, man. Shakur sensitive, Devin, all them niggas. So that's why they need advisors, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because they can't think straight. So Tank go crazy, just like in the sparring with Devin. I think Devin probably caught him with something and made Tank go crazy. Because at the beginning of that sparring that they edited, I can hear Bill saying, we do what the fuck we want to do. And that's when Tank started going crazy, nigga. But, nigga, yeah, because that's when Frank said, you know, we really won boxing after that. It was a fight. Well, nigga, Tank finna box you, bro. This nigga is not finna, it's not finna be what you thought it was gonna be, G. Like, you thinking it's finna be like sparring, like you done added a few more tools to your arsenal. But, nigga, you ain't fought number 2 12-round fights, G. If he fought 2 12-round fights, man, please hit my like button, man. God damn, I'm putting facts out there. Ain't nobody talking about that. I ain't seen damn motherfucker make a video about the fact this motherfucker ain't had number 2. How they say it in Baltimore? 2%, youngin'. That's all you get. Damn, man, I'm finna fight Shakur, man. I'm finna make 3 times more than I ever made. Think about it, youngin'. You're gonna get it on the back end. But all you gonna get is cheap. Alright, man, fuck it. Yeah, the back end. I remember y'all made 1.5, 1 point something with Ryan. Yeah, youngin'. Fuck Shakur. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, why ain't you send the contract to Shakur? Because, shit, y'all could have made a unification battle if you'd have sent it to him. Whatever, man. Yeah, youngin', don't worry about that. We want to fight you. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I just be seeing shit differently. You know what I'm saying? Like, you say tomato, I say tomato type shit. Like, maybe I'm weird. I don't know, man. It's just my mind. I be seeing too much. I be hearing too much. I be thinking, like, you ever heard a motherfucker say some shit and you thought they was talking about you? And, like, I come up in the era where you got to put an address on that shit. All that talking in the air type shit. Yeah, nigga, you'll walk in a room full of niggas and you'll be like, man, I'm sick of niggas, man. Boy, I wish a nigga would. Boy, the next nigga try me, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna slap the shit out their ass, my nigga. I'm sick of this shit. And I'll probably be like, cause I was a dumbass little young nigga, boy, I was for the God. I'll probably say some shit like, pussy nigga, who you talking to? Yeah, nigga. Yeah, you can't do that, nigga. Who you talking to? Because, nigga, I was beefing with you just the other day. Yeah, nigga, I remember. It's true. Yeah, so I feel like you talking to me, my nigga. Straight me. And, you know, that's how we talk in Jacksonville. So, but that's just how niggas be thinking, though. And it's different now. It's different. You know what I'm saying? You got hoes adding syllables to words now. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, instead of saying stop, bitches say, stop. Bitch, instead of saying no, but bitches say, no. Like, bitch, I wish it could be back like in the 20s and the 30s. You could slap the shit out of a bitch, man. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Oh! know. Why you do that? Get in there and cook me some grits and eggs, bitch. And you better make the motherfucking taters crispy. You know what I'm saying? So it's a different world, man. It's a different boxing world. Niggas are changing the rules. Niggas are trying to change the game. I ain't mad at Devin Haney and his daddy talking about some he the face of boxing. Because everybody else trying to change the game. You can't get mad at nobody else for trying to change the game when everybody else doing it. Hell, Floyd changed the game. Floyd made it to where you cannot lose anymore. If you lose, you're through. So why you think Devin Haney's so happy that this motherfucker done popped? Well, that's a way to motherfucking get that motherfucking L off you, baby. But I don't know if they gonna do that, man. It's rare. I don't know. You know, I hope though. I hope so. But I ain't. You know, I still feel like you still like Bluebird said. Bluebird Sports TV. You said it, and that's not what an elite boxer do. You know what I'm saying? That's what Teofimo did when he went in there with Camboza, coming emotional, trying to knock a motherfucker out. You know what I'm saying? That's what Devin did, coming in there emotional, talking about my son gonna kill him. It's gonna be a homicide. You know what I'm saying? You don't want the children to watch. If he dies, he dies. real dramatic type shit. Like you can't invoke that type of spirit out there. Talking about you gonna take a motherfucker life. That sound like you young prankster motherfuckers. Be going, it's just a prank, it's just a prank. It's just... Bow, 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 bow. I don't play like that. Y'all niggas too young to remember in Living Color and Homie the Clown, he'll get cancer today. Hitting little children with a big ass sock. Hey homie, can I squeeze your nose? Hell no. Homie don't play that. Fuck I look like letting a little white boy squeeze my motherfucking nose. What you want to squeeze my nose for? Because it's big and red? I know you think it's big underneath the cushion. You want to squeeze it because you think my nose big because I'm black, don't you? I just freestyled it. I ain't never seen that type of episode, but yeah, nigga, that was it. Nigga, you can't hit a motherfucking child upside their head on TV no more like that. Think it's funny. You can't even call Lizzo fat without a motherfucker getting in your chat spamming that bitch and motherfucker trolling you, man. Talking about how dare you. She's big bone. You better not talk about Beyonce's stinking breath and the fact that she's involved with this Diddy shit and it's a suspicion she's involved in the freak ops. Yeah, they say motherfucking niggas was get jiggy. Like Big Willie with these bitches, man. Ain't no military secret. A bitch is a bitch. Just because she got money, you think these bitches ain't, man. A bitch is more dog than a nigga. You don't even think that, do you? Because the motherfucker, everything is backwards. I told y'all, man, why they took my first page, so I ain't gonna keep getting too deep. You know what I'm saying? But in Genesis, I told my homeboy, I'm talking about my fucking homeboy. My cousin, John Tones, man, called me from the federal FCI. Well, he in the medium now. He called me today, and I told him to read Genesis over again. And when you get to the Adam and Eve part, and the part where they created everything, man, just know that he created man first. Not before he created the sea and the fish and the oceans and the whales. And then he created man. And then after he created man, he did not create woman. He created the beast of the earth, the dogs, the snakes, the bears, the lions, the tigers, oh my. And he seen that was not suffice. Then he created woman. Well, here in 2024, even though he created her, because we are not meant to be alone, we are separated. And it's all because of the Willie Lynch letter. And nobody teach their children about that. And I want to go through a little class right quick. Because I see a lot of big YouTube channels doing this shit. And I'm sick of it. Because people don't even know what they're doing. You don't even know what you're doing, bro. That's the crazy part. So let's see if we can find this letter. I think I went to the wrong place. Yeah, I did. but we don't even know what we're doing. You got the fight world, you know, going crazy with Turkey Al-Sheikh coming on the scene. You know, and I respect everything he's doing in boxing. A lot of people don't want to see him do that. A lot of people don't want to see him succeed, just like they don't want to see the PBC succeed. But you know, you reap what you sow. And it's a lot of rumors that Floyd, Al, HAYMON, them boys ain't doing a lot of them boys right. And I can't prove it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it to be true, but if it's true that they not doing them boys right at the PBC, what is we supposed to keep on defending them for, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would Bozy, I feel like as a stand-up dude, go to Eddie Hearn? And everybody feel like Eddie Hearn's some trash. You hear Tank, but Tank loyal to the PBC. And I don't think he'll never leave him. I just don't think so. But we'll see. The future holds, man, after that 6-7 fight deal. Like, you might want to retire for a while and come back like Sugar Ray. Or like Floyd did. Take a little hiatus for about 1.5 years, maybe 2 years. And come back and get you a little tune-up. Get you a little extra, you know, get your feet wet. You know, give the fans what they want. Yeah, the world missed me. And get you a big money fight right off the dot. You know, especially if you go through this 6-7 fight deal undefeated. I'm really trying to figure out how many people think Tank gonna go 6-0 or 7-0. If you think Tank gonna go 6-7-0, man, say Tank gonna go 6-7-0. Type it in the chat. You know, stand on your square for 100 years from now. They can, you know, rewatch this video and say, "Oh man, so and so said he was gonna go 6-0 or 7-0. He was right." Anybody want to stand on that? I feel like if he fights Shakur, he can't go 6 or 7-0. But that's just who I feel like can beat him. You know what I'm saying? Not to say nobody else can't beat Tank, because it's yet to be seen. And a man is a man. I told y'all, man, any man bleed. Ain't no super niggas out here for real. You know, even where the bulletproof hats at? Y'all ain't came up with them yet? You riding around with the vest on, but where your hat at? They got a hat that can stop that bullet in your foot. You gonna wear a helmet? And you know, it just, we bleed, bro. Ain't nobody perfect. I know you supposed to be the tough guy. You supposed to say, I'm the best. Just like Tank say he gonna knock that man out. A motherfucker supposed to say he gonna knock Tank out. A motherfucker get mad at Devin for saying he the face of boxing. That's what be making me laugh a lot. Cause what the fuck else he supposed to say? Like, Ryan Garcia built his name up with baloney and shit. So, you know, that was working. Why, you know, I don't see the good guys winning in boxing. Tank not a good guy. What make that nigga a good guy? You see what this nigga been tweeting? You taking Ryan's side, and I'm talking about cussing niggas out and making fun of niggas, all kinds of shit, man. Like, that's not cool, because if anybody do that shit to Tank, man, it'll be an uproar. It'll be riots all across America if Tank would have got beat by Ryan and he would have came in there with a fucking drug cheat. Nigga, you telling me some lies if you think that wasn't the case. These motherfucking boxing channels already be gangbanging with boxers. GTD, Panos. I believe these niggas will see each other at the McDonald's, man, and start shooting at each other, because you know they can't fight. Ain't no fight no more in 2024. Man, these Negroes is not finna throw no play. They talk like these real boxing experts too, bro. It be making me laugh, G. You know what I'm saying? Then you gotta expect a lot of them dudes probably be under the age of 21. Not even under the age of 25. Be a lot of youngsters that be trolling. So the majority of trolls are very young. If it's rare to find a real old troll. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas ain't got time for that shit. Because your mind done at least matured a little bit. You know, your brain ain't even matured all the way at 25. That's the age. Well, if you under 21, you sure enough immature. And some people will grow up advanced by circumstance. You know, I watched a little video of the little Chinese boy. He cooking fried rice for his daughter in a fucking wok pan. Set that bitch on fire, put the grease in that motherfucker, cook the egg, threw the rice in that bitch, Swerve that bitch around. This little motherfucker like 6, 7 years old, cooking for a little 2, 3-year-old baby. No adult in sight. You leave your children around the motherfucking stove talking about, cook me something for when I get home. Okay, mama. You want me to do my homework? Yeah, baby, what you got? I got a dishing table. It's 1 + 1 and 2 + 2. Them type of homeworks. And you let them cook it. What you want, some steak and eggs, mama? Yeah, take it out and throw it out first. I know how to cook it, mama. I be watching you. Shit, you get home, that little motherfucker be fried like a crispy bacon. Him, his little sister, and all your motherfucking money you done stole from your baby daddy. All that shit, nigga. Yeah, man, but we don't train our children in America, so we training them motherfuckers to be on social media. Shut up, get this phone, get out my face. Them motherfuckers open your phone up and look at all kind of homicides on the phone, just sex and all kind of porn, just easy. It don't matter how old the child is, man. Kids don't care. They desensitized. We desensitized in boxing. We so used to just getting what the fuck we want and seeing motherfuckers talk shit. We got these motherfuckers saying it's cool to say a man is clout chasing by saying a man's name. Y'all actually accept that in boxing, bro. And at the same time, you see what they ask at the end of each fight. Who you got next? It'll never change. Y'all can never change that. Y'all want to start boycotting the guys asking that question? Because they're going to keep asking it. Because that's part of boxing. You supposed to say my name like Beyonce. Huh? Say the nigga name, man. What you call? What's that? The boogeyman? Who did Candy Man? Is you scary? Now all of a sudden Tank's saying all the names. You got no choice. You know it's coming. You said it's time when you was on the stage. I hear everything. It's time. It's been time. What the fuck you mean it's time? Oh, okay. It's time to fight some killers. Oh, okay. Somebody sending that murderer's row at your boy. You better hope not. The Tank fans better hope this shit is fake. They better hope that beef ain't real. I asked them too. I was like, man, so is the beef real or fake? They're like, man, that shit fake, man. You know, they be doing that shit to promote the fight. I be asking them questions for a real reason. Because if the beef fake, then Floyd not really trapped in Dubai. Because if he's trapped in Dubai, why would Tank make fun of that? That's terrible. That's Charles Barkley. That's terrible. To be making fun of a man trapped in a country like that. You know, a country you probably would never even go to, or know how to talk to them people, or know how to get back if you were trapped. Right? But then you got the smart niggas, right? And that's what I hate. I hate these guys, man, because they try to use their education over us. Education is a big thing in the black community. But we have never, ever taught our children about the Willie Lynch and the different aspects of what they did to brainwash niggas to be separate. And they said, if you do as I instruct you, these Negroes will be mentally destroyed for over 400 to 500 years, which was 2012. And then he said, beyond. You put the dark skin against the light skin, the old against the young, the women against the men. And you teach your children throughout generations to repeat this cycle. So this is the letter that Willie Lynch wrote to all the slave owners that was recently getting the newly slaves that they was trafficking from Africa. The slaves were new to the land, couldn't speak English. They had an African dialect. They were trying to teach us English with the rednecks. So we mixed the African dialect to whatever redneck that we were teaching it with. There comes the Ebonics. But we tried to escape a lot when we first became slaves. You know, tried to jump back in the water, suicide, all that. Revolts, they don't talk about those revolts. So he came up with a plan and got this guy that was in Haiti, that had slaves in Haiti, Willie Lynch. And he was terrorizing his slaves over there. Yeah, he told them about terror tactics. Tie them up like the Levi jeans logo. You see the Levi jeans where they got a pair of jeans tied up to two horses, and they hit the horses, and the horses snap your body apart in front of all your children and family. They usually get the toughest Negro in the crowd to make an example out of them. The same way as a nigga go out there and kill 3 niggas in a drive-by, and the police come to your house and say freeze and you surrender in front of your children, hands behind your head, buck breaking. In Haiti, they tie you up. In Jamaica, they tie you up to a tree stump and make people have sex in front of your children to let them know that you depend on me. I'm your Uncle Sam. You can't depend. That nigga can't do nothing for you. Look how I did him. You had actual sick, sadistic slave owners that only bought men off the slave ships and used them for perverted reasons and to work the field. A house full of people that they broke, men only. They don't tell these stories about the slave revolts in Haiti with Toussaint Louverture. They only tell you about Nat Turner because he got caught. And he was a preacher, and they didn't understand why he revolted and killed all those white people. So they cut open his head when they caught him to examine his brain. Wonder how he got caught, a nigga. They say Uncle Sam is a bad guy, but it was really Sambo. You don't teach the children that, so when I hear people say, oh, that nigga Uncle Tom, man, Uncle Tom wasn't no snitch. When the girls say, Uncle Tom, I'm finna leave, I can't take it no more. Uncle Tom being in that time said, baby, they treat us good here. What's wrong with you? I can't take it. They sold my mama. Well, all right, baby, be careful. Be with God. Jesus love you. She ran off. Sambo told the master, Uncle Tom know where he at. So they beat Uncle Tom, just beat his ass. And he never told on that girl. Yeah, he died. But you calling people Uncle Tom. Then they put educationism. Well, I'm smarter than you, so you should listen to me. It's right here in the Willie Lynch letter. But you don't teach your children that. Get out my face. Get the cell phone. Get out my face. That's what they want. They want the cell phone so they can go watch the pornos and watch the murder movies and watch the Instagram live murders. See the Mexican cartels hits. When you come around, they put it on the cartoons. They know how to erase the history. They're smart. When we got a flat tire in my days, there was no Google or no YouTube to say how to change a flat tire. We had to use brain power. You can Google it. Go gadget Google heads. Pretty soon they're going to start putting a whole bunch of misinformation on there. And anything you type, you're going to believe it. You're going to believe anything people say nowadays. You can see it. Anytime Bill Haney says something, you believe it. Knowing he's just an entertainer, and you take him personal, and you get mad when he say things that are cap, and you know that they are cap. Ryan Garcia said he'll fight Earl Spence in boots. And you know that it's cap, and you say he's crazy, but ain't nobody else calling that nigga name. Yeah, all you Negroes are scared to say Boots' name. We know Ryan Captain. That's why he did it, because ain't no Negroes saying Boots' name. Y'all be missing everything. Everything is backwards. You only see things like checkers. You better play chess. They separated us from plantation size, man. Don't you see it? Plantations? Shit, my house bigger than yours. My master got a big old plantation. Y'all niggas struggling over there. Yeah, you know, I got a 3-bedroom house, man. You know, I'm finna go over there and put another garage over there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That ain't shit, nigga. What about our 40 acres and a mule? We supposed to have real land, like the Indians. They got reparations. Okay, forget about slavery. What about reparations for that crack in the 80s? Yeah, I remember y'all was funding the war, and y'all brought a whole bunch of drugs to the ghettos. And then you locked us up for it. Made crime bill. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember. What about reparations for all the crack babies? And how y'all had martial law. Had tanks in the neighborhood, kicking those down. home invasions, killing niggas, talking about, oh, he reached for a gun. Destroyed many generations with the crack. Now we got the pill heads, the pill poppers. Same shit, different drug. What about the 30s? I heard they bringing the robots. Y'all think Ryan Garcia crazy, but I never forgot when I heard them. They say, well, I'm investing in AI robots. I say, damn, I'm trying to make a movie called Robot Wifey. Ain't that a bitch? He on the same wavelength as me. I guess I'm crazy too. But I watched the video in China and they already got him over there. Working side by side with the humans. Some in this, I think they got him at Amazon, in the warehouses. They're going to take over the warehouses job first. Eventually, money will be obsolete. It'll be like The Walking Dead without the zombies. You can walk past $100,000 and ain't shit. You can use it to burn and get you warm. The fuck is some money? Who the fuck left this bullshit over here? You'll kick that shit. I remember we used to spend that shit to make it rain on bitches. What the strippers gonna do? What, you gonna swipe it like tip drill on the bitch ass with the credit card? Everything gonna be digital. They don't even teach cursive in school no more. My tattoos are hieroglyphics to niggas. What? And they stopped teaching that in the 2nd grade. I heard a nigga at work say that. I say, damn, I'm old. Because everything's going to be digital. You're going to be able to type everything. You're going to put a computer chip in your skin eventually. Maybe Goody Mob are prophets. That's the trend. They're making it where you can't talk about certain groups of people or get canceled if you're famous. I remember the movie Demolition Man. Do you? Rewatching Demolition Man is key because they always put it in the movies. Because why? We already went over this, and everybody knows that the CIA corresponds with Hollywood elites to put the movies out to influence the world. So when it comes, you're used to it. It's nothing about it. The robots are coming. The Jetsons, the cartoon that was made in the 70s, had Alice, a robot, flying cars, pollution down low so you're living in the air. Don't you know the cell phone was already being made in the 60s, and they had a picture of a white woman holding a big-ass block phone saying, this is us talking on the phone in the future. People laughed at them. Now look at the iPhone 15s. They're going to have an iPhone 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Wait till they get to iPhone 1 million. 100 years from now. We'll be looking back in heaven or hell like, damn, Part Twice was right. Damn it, man. I don't know, man. I just know the Willie Lynch is real. You'll always hear a young nigga say, man, old ass nigga, ain't nobody trying to hear that. Man, you old. And then the old nigga be like, man, you young ass nigga, I'm tired of trying to tell you niggas shit, man. Fuck you niggas, man. You dumb motherfuckers. That's what the old niggas used to tell us. And we telling it to the young niggas now. But it's going to be a vicious cycle unless you got the young niggas that do listen and do peep game like me. Like, God bless the dead, my Uncle Reggie, man, I had to peep the game because he was my role model. I didn't look up to rappers. All the young niggas now look up to celebrities as they fathers, because there's really no black fathers in the household. That's why we talk so down, not we, but we as in the whole, talk so down on Bill Haney because he does felonious shit and he says he's for the streets. In the streets, ain't no love in the streets, nigga. You promoting that shit, children looking up to you because they don't have fathers. And they hearing you saying this, yeah, I'm for the streets, nigga. So they say, okay, cool, I want to be for the streets. Sexy Red, all the young babies love her. Fuck my baby daddy. Fuck you, daddy. I slap the shit out of my child if she ever say that. But these are the songs that we promote. And a girl, if I dare a bitch to come out talking about promoting marriage and, you know, rapping like that, like Queen Latifah back in the day, that shit is played out. And nigga, if you ain't talking about popping pills and shooting motherfuckers like a serial killer. You know what I'm saying? That shit played out. And I talked about, you know what I'm saying, that gangster shit, but my shit was real. Because we were talking about stories that happened in our neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas, man, never really did it. But even when we talked about stories in our neighborhood, we made it to where we seen the outcome in the song, bro. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is just straight murder, like it's a horror movie and nobody lives in that motherfucker. Ain't nobody go to prison. Ain't none of your homeboys, you know what I'm saying, make it out and do good. You know what I'm saying? Got out the game. You know what I'm saying? Like Bill Haney did. They say he got out of Old Town 357 and went to Nevada. You know, so hey man, let's keep it like that. You know? Yeah, they studied us, man. They studied our nature, bro. They had results, man. They had people really studying Africans, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know they listen. They separated us even by our hair. Because usually the niggas with the good hair was from master. So I don't know what to tell you, but just read it. Soak it in.
Why I'm about to cry.
Major static.
I'm about to cry, I'm about to cry, I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry. Why I'm about to cry. Why I'm about to cry.
Major static.
I'm about to cry, I'm about to cry, I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry. Why I'm about to cry. Why I'm about to cry.
Major static.
I'm about to cry, I'm about to cry, I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry. Why I'm about to cry. Why I'm about to cry.
Major static.
I'm about to cry, I'm about to cry, I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry. Why I'm about to cry. Why I'm about to cry.
Major static.
I'm about to cry, I'm about to cry, I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry. Why I'm about to cry. Why I'm about to cry.
Major static.
I'm about to cry, I'm about to cry, I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry. Why I'm about to cry. Why I'm about to cry.
Major static.
I'm about to cry, I'm about to cry, I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry. Why I'm about to cry. Why I'm about to cry.
I ain't got no security, no none of that, nigga. I get on you.
Major static.
I'm gonna be the streets, nigga. You know that. Whole ass nigga. Quit playing ass.
You bitch ass nigga, you bitch ass scary ass nigga. I bet you get off the line because you don't want me to keep roasting you, broke ass nigga. Yeah, nigga. Get your ass off the motherfucking line, nigga. Yeah, the nigga done ran up out of here. Get your ass back on here, AB. But guess what? Devin gonna punish you for that, boy. Yeah, I don't want to disrespect you, AB, because Devin is going to take care of you for that. Ryan, you heard it. We got somebody. Oh, yeah. Ryan, you don't show.
Y'all fight me. Y'all fight me. We'll be ready. Y'all fight me. That's what you do. You bitch ass nigga.
Hey,
Since we doing this.
I would take,
That's
I
what
would take no more
hey,
pleasure
quit
in
talking.
crime.
Hey, Ryan going through some mental problems, nigga. Y'all fight me, you bitch ass nigga. Yeah, that's what y'all do. Y'all fight me. You bitch ass nigga.
To me, nigga.
Nigga, and
my son, if my son hears what you just said, you know he gonna come beat your
and I'll
ass.
come see you. I'll come see you.
Say it again. Come on.
Don't fuck with Mr. P. It's part twice, never nice. I'm ready to explode. I'm about to lose my mind. I'm about to lose my soul.
My son is coming for you, nigga. And listen, and it's gonna be your last payday.
Fucking with your boy, you about to get burned, girl. You about to get burned.
Man, I get on you. I ain't got no security, no none of that, nigga. I get on you, nigga. You know that, nigga. I'm gonna be the streets, nigga. You know that. Whole ass nigga. Quit playing ass nigga.
You bitch ass nigga, you bitch ass scary ass nigga. I bet you get off the line because you don't want me to keep roasting you, broke ass nigga. Yeah, nigga. Get your ass off the motherfucking line, nigga. Yeah, the nigga done ran up out of here. Get your ass back on here, AB. But guess what? Devin gonna punish you for that, boy. Yeah, I don't want to disrespect you, AB, because Devin is going to take care of you for that. Ryan, you heard it. We got somebody. Oh, yeah. Ryan, you don't show up, it's AB next. And I guarantee you, it's up. Yeah, it's up. Hold on. Yeah, man, listen. AB, boy, you don't, boy. Oh, I can't wait. They're going to take it out on your ass. And Ryan Garcia, you niggas is up. I'm getting off this motherfucking live. It's just like that. Adrian Broner. If Ryan Garcia back out, nigga, you better not back out. They're going to beat your ass.
Y'all fight me. Y'all fight me. We'll be ready. Y'all fight me. That's what you do. You bitch ass nigga. Since we doing this.
I would take,
That's
I
what
would take no more
hey,
pleasure in
quit
crime.
talking.
If
Hey, Ryan going through some mental problems, nigga. Y'all fight me, you bitch ass nigga. Yeah, that's what y'all do. Y'all fight me. You bitch ass nigga. Nigga, and
my son, if my son hears what you just said, you know he gonna come beat your
and I'll
ass.
come see you. I'll come see you.
Say it again. Don't fuck with Mr. P. It's part twice, never nice. I'm ready to explode. I'm about to lose my mind. I'm about to lose my soul.
My son is coming for you, nigga. And listen, and it's gonna be your last payday.
Fucking with your boy, you about to get burned, girl. You about to get burned.
Man, I get on you. I ain't got no security, no none of that, nigga. I get on you, nigga. You know that, nigga. I'm gonna be the streets, nigga. You know that. Whole ass nigga. Quit playing ass nigga.
You bitch ass nigga, you bitch ass scary ass nigga. I bet you get off the line because you don't want me to keep roasting you, broke ass nigga. Yeah, nigga. Get your ass off the motherfucking line, nigga. Yeah, the nigga done ran up out of here. Get your ass back on here, AB. But guess what? Devin gonna punish you for that, boy.
Yeah, I don't want to disrespect you, AB, because Devin is going to take care of you for that. Ryan, you heard it. We got somebody. We got somebody. Oh, yeah. Ryan, you don't show up, it's AB next. And I guarantee you, it's up. Yeah, yeah, it's up. Let me see. Hold on. Get this nigga. Yeah, man, listen. AB, boy, you don't, boy. Oh, I can't wait. They're going to take it out on your ass. And Ryan Garcia, you niggas, it's up. I'm getting off this motherfucking live. It's just like that. Adrian Broner. If Ryan Garcia back out, nigga, you better not back out. They're going to beat your ass.
Y'all fight me. Y'all fight me. We'll be ready. Y'all fight me. That's what you do. You bitch ass nigga.
Hey,
Since we doing this.
I would take,
That's
I
what
would take no more
hey,
president
quit
problems.
talking. Hey, Ryan going through some mental problems, nigga. Y'all fight me, you bitch ass nigga. Yeah, that's what y'all do. Y'all fight me. You bitch ass nigga.
To me, nigga.
Nigga, and
if my son hears what you just said, you know he gonna come beat your
and I'll
ass.
come see you. I'll come see you.
Say it again. Don't fuck with Mr. P. It's part twice, never nice. I'm ready to explode. I'm about to lose my mind. I'm about to lose my soul.
My son is coming for you, nigga. And listen, and it's gonna be your last payday.
Fucking with your boy, you about to get burned, girl. You about to get burned.
Man, I ain't got no security, no none of that, nigga. I get on you, nigga. You know that, nigga. I'm living in the streets, nigga. You know that. Whole ass nigga. Quit playing ass nigga up. You
bitch ass nigga, you bitch ass scary ass nigga. I bet you get off the line because you don't want me to keep roasting you, broke ass nigga. Yeah, nigga. Get your ass off the motherfucking line, nigga. Yeah, the nigga that ran up out of here. Get your ass back on here, AB. But guess what? Devin gonna punish you for that, boy. Yeah, I don't want to disrespect you, AB, because Devin is going to take care of you for that. Ryan, you heard it. We got somebody. We got somebody. Oh, yeah. Ryan, you don't show up, it's AB next. And I guarantee you, it's up. Yeah, it's up. Let me see. Hold on. Get this nigga. Yeah, man, listen. AB, boy, you don't, boy. Oh, I can't wait. They're going to take it out on your ass. And Ryan Garcia, you niggas, it's up. I'm getting off this motherfucking live. It's just like that. Adrian Broner. If Ryan Garcia back out, nigga, you better not back out. They're going to beat your ass.
Y'all fight me. Y'all fight me. We'll be ready. Y'all fight me. That's what you do. You bitch ass nigga. Since we doing this.
I would take,
That's what hey, quit talking. Hey, Ryan going through some mental problems, nigga. Y'all fight me, you bitch ass nigga. Yeah, that's what y'all do. Y'all fight me. You bitch ass nigga. And
if my son hears what you just said, you know he gonna come beat your
and
ass.
I'll come see you. I'll come see you.
Say it again.
Don't fuck with Mr. P. It's far twice, never nice. I'm ready to explode. I'm about to lose my mind. I'm about to lose my soul.
My son is coming for you, nigga. And listen, and it's gonna be your last payday.
Fucking with your boy, you about to get burned, girl. You about to get burned.
Man, I get on you. I ain't got no security, no none of that, nigga. I get on you, nigga. You know that, nigga. I'm really in the streets, nigga. You know that. Whole ass nigga. Quit playing ass nigga.
You bitch ass nigga, you bitch ass scary ass nigga. I bet you get off the line because you don't want me to keep roasting you broke ass nigga. Yeah, nigga. Get your ass off the motherfucking line, nigga. Yeah, the nigga done ran up out of here. Get your ass back on here, AB. But guess what? Devin gonna punish you for that, boy. Yeah, I don't want to disrespect you, AB, because Devin is going to take care of you for that. Ryan, you heard it. We got somebody. Oh, yeah. Ryan, you don't show up, it's AB next. And I guarantee you, it's up. Yeah, it's up. Hold on. Get this nigga. Yeah, man, listen. AB, boy, you don't, boy. Oh, I can't wait. They're going to take it out on your ass. And Ryan Garcia, you niggas, it's up. I'm getting off this motherfucking live. It's just like that. Adrian Broner. If Ryan Garcia back out, nigga, you better not back out. They're going to beat your ass.
Y'all fight me. We'll be ready. Y'all fight me. That's what you do. You bitch ass nigga. Since we doing this.
I would take,
That's
listen,
what
I would take no more
hey,
points
we're
than
talking.
Ryan.
Hey, Ryan going through some mental problems, nigga. Y'all fight me, you bitch ass nigga. Yeah, that's what y'all do. Y'all fight me. You bitch ass nigga. Nigga, and
my son hears what you just said, you know he gonna come
and I'll come see you. I'll come see you.
Don't fuck with Mr. P. It's far twice, never nice. I'm ready to explode. I'm about to lose my mind. I'm about to lose my soul.
My son is coming for you, nigga. And listen, and it's gonna be your last payday.
Fucking with your boy, you about to get burned, girl. You about to get burned.
Man, I get on you. I ain't got no security, no none of that, nigga. I get on you, nigga. You know that, nigga. I'm really in the streets, nigga. You know that. Whole ass nigga. Quit playing ass nigga.
You bitch ass nigga, you bitch ass scary ass nigga. I bet you get off the line because you don't want me to keep roasting you broke ass nigga. Yeah, nigga. Get your ass off the motherfucking line, nigga. Yeah, the nigga done ran up out of here. Get your ass back on here, AB. But guess what? Devin gonna punish you for that, boy. Yeah, I don't want to disrespect you, AB, because Devin is going to take care of you for that. Ryan, you heard it. We got somebody. Oh, yeah. Ryan, you don't show up, it's AB next. And I guarantee you, it's up. Yeah, it's up. Hold on. Get this nigga.
Whole lot of drugs. Got a whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Got a whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Got a whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Got a whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Got a whole lot of drink and a whole lot of fire. You can take your shoes off and relax your feet and listen to the sounds of this part twice speed. Call me on the phone, you can say today. Got a whole lot of friends and they love to play. How you gonna tell me that this girl ain't freaky? Freaky dinky gets the way these bitches choose to live, but choose to chill. I smoke that herb, the blunt in my hand. Because the man, I tell you again. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Got a whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Got a whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. I wanna take a little ride with you because I heard about that freaky dicky side of you. I remember when you didn't wanna see me. Now you only see me on the TV. High class was the time with you. I never thought that I would spend more than a dime for you. Looking for weed, I headed over to the corner store. There was more hoes than I ever saw. I see it in your eyes, I see it in your lips. You wanna make me feel good, baby, take a sip. Baby, please believe in what you waiting for. And if you treat a nigga good, you make me spend more. Got a whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Got a whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Got a whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high.
Drugs. Whole lot of drugs. Got a whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Got a whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Got a whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Got a whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Got a whole lot of drink and a whole lot of fire. You can take your shoes off and relax your feet and listen to the sounds of this part twice speed. Call me on the phone, you can say today. Got a whole lot of friends and they love to play. How you gonna tell me that this girl ain't freaky? Freaky dinky gets the way these bitches choose to live, but choose to chill. I smoke that herb, the blunt in my hand. Because the man, I tell you again. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Got a whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Got a whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Got a whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. I wanna take a little ride with you because I heard about that freaky dicky side of you. I remember when you didn't wanna see me. Now you only see me on the TV. High class was the time with you. I never thought that I would spend more than a dime for you. Looking for weed, I headed over to the corner store. There was more hoes than I ever saw. I see it in your eyes, I see it in your lips. You wanna make me feel good, baby, take a sip. Baby, please believe in what drugs for the girls getting high. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Got a whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Got a whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Got a whole lot of drink and a whole lot of fire. You can take your shoes off and relax your feet and listen to the sounds of this part twice beat. Call me on the phone, you can say today. Got a whole lot of friends and they love to play. How you gonna tell me that the girl ain't freaky? Freaky dinky gets the way these bitches choose to live, but choose to chill. I smoke that herb, the blunt in my hand. Niggas the name from the girls getting high. Whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high. Got a whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high.
Guess what? He's not a pay-per-view attraction.
Guess what? He's not a pay-per-view attraction.
Mayweather. Floyd, welcome back. We've missed you, Floyd.
Hey, how you doing? I'm not no former #1 pound-for-pound fighter. I'm just saying I'm the best fighter in the sport of boxing. No one has dethroned me, so how am I not pound-for-pound the best fighter in the world? You tell me.
Because you retired?
But have I ever been beat?
But what happens is you informed Ring Magazine you were
once again,
retiring as welterweight champion.
I already forgot who I'm talking to. I'm talking to Brian Kenny, a guy who's never laced up gloves a day in his life, who don't know nothing about boxing.
Well, it's good to have you back in top form already. You retired. What, Floyd, you want to be a champion emeritus forever? You walked away. You actually retired.
We know you don't know nothing about boxing. Finish going.
Floyd, why come back now?
Why not? Why not? The sport needs the cash cow back, you know. We already know what I can generate. We already know what I can do in the sport, and we already know who's the face of boxing.
You waited over a year to come back.
And I've been gone from the sport, and what these fighters done since I've been gone, together in pay-per-view, out of all the fighters, haven't topped what I've done in 2 fights.
The pay-per-view's been pretty good for Manny Pacquiao fights lately, Floyd.
They still haven't topped what I've done in 2 fights.
Well, one was with Oscar De La Hoya, who was the cash king.
I'm the cash cow, please.
Not compared to Oscar De La Hoya. Have you drawn as much as Oscar De La Hoya in pay-per-view, Floyd?
De La Hoya been on pay-per-view 1,000 times. It took me two times, 3.5 million homes. Me, Floyd Mayweather.
No, with Oscar De La Hoya, though.
Oscar De La Hoya didn't do nothing. Did he win?
It was a split decision loss, as a matter of fact.
Come on, man.
But it was with him.
Once again, like I said before, once again, we're talking to Brian Kenny, a man of many traits, a master of nothing.
Floyd, you waited over a year to come back. Why not wait one more weekend until Pacquiao and Hatton was over and we knew the winner?
I don't have to wait for nobody. I move whenever I want to move. I don't have to wait for nobody. I move whenever I want to.
What do people do?
Did you think about facing Pacquiao first fight back?
My first fight back, Marquez is the guy that called me out, and after the Pacquiao fight, they asked me,
what do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? Do you misbehave, or do you stay a slave? Or do you lose your mind, or do you get your mind? Or will you stay inclined and get up from behind? Or will you take a stand? Or will you be a man? Or can you be a man if you don't take a stand? Don't look me in the eye if you ain't ready to die. My nigga, don't you cry. My nigga, don't you lie. You know I'm sick and tired of forcing niggas crying. How you gonna leave if you're scared to bleed? How you gonna fight if you're scared to fight? Real killers stand up and be like for what's right. Time out on killing brothers. What about the others? Do it for your granny, do it for your mother. What the people do when they refuse to be a slave? What the people do when they refuse to be a slave? What the people do when they refuse to be a slave? What the people do when they refuse to be a slave? What the people do when they refuse to be a slave? What the people do when they refuse to be a slave? What the people do when they refuse to be a slave? What the people do when they refuse to be a slave? What the people do when they refuse to be a slave? What the people do when they refuse to be a slave? What the people do? What the people slave? What the people do when they refuse to be a slave? What the people do when they refuse to be a slave? What the people do? What the people slave? What the people do? What the people do? A slave? What slave?
What do people do? They refuse to be a slave. They refuse to be a slave. What do people do? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? Do you misbehave, or do you stay a slave? Or do you lose your mind, or do you get your mind? Or will you stay inclined and get up from behind? Or will you take a stand? Or will you be a man? Or can you be a man if you don't take a stand? Don't look me in the eye if you ain't ready to die. My nigga, don't you cry. My nigga, don't you lie. You know I'm sick and tired of forcing niggas crying. How you gonna leave if you're scared to bleed? How you gonna fight if you're scared to fight? Real killer stands up and unite for what's right. Time out on killing brothers. What about the others? Do it for your granny, do it for your mother. What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do? What do people slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do? What do people slave? What do people do? What do people do? A slave? What slave?
What do people do? So if you really read that, man, you'll see they put education as a tool over us. So you got one Negro that think he know it all, right? Oh, this nigga smart. You better listen to him. And he used that knowledge that he has over other people like he's better than people. And I told people, like, even though you have a college degree, you can still be dumb as a box of rocks. Common sense is very hard to find. So I be seeing this in the black community. And the biggest one that we are a victim of is the man against the woman and the woman against the man, because we need our women. And they know that if you play chess and you lose your queen at the beginning of the game, some guys are ready to give up and start over. But if you keep playing, you know that the king is the most important piece on the board. Okay, so they put the light skin against the dark skin. You understand what I'm saying? Why did they do that? Well, 9 times out of 10, the light-skinned niggas were victims of rape and were inside the house niggas. You know, I want a baby with some good hair. I want a baby with some green eyes. I want a light-skinned baby. Oh, he got that nigga nappy hair. Damn. Oh, just like your daddy. They got the biggest part of it that y'all don't see is have your wives and children use them. Never miss an opportunity. If used intensely for 1 year, the slaves themselves will remain perpetually distrustful of each other. 1 year, the same as a baby. Whenever you have a newborn baby, the first year of that baby life, they are learning. They're looking at your mouth. They can't talk. They wonder and want to do what you are doing, which is talk. They want to know how to form their mouths and make that happen. So they cry. They yora. They cannot pronounce words. So when they shit or they're hungry, they cry. And if you spoil the child within that first year, every time they want something, they'll cry, even when they're 45 years old. Because they know that crying works. But if you make the baby a good diaper, a good bottle, you play with it, and they still cry, you have to let the baby cry. That's how you break the baby. You don't scream at the baby. You don't hit the baby. Everything is backwards. We need our women. They need us. They say they don't need no nigga for shit. And we say, motherfucker, bitch. But you seen what Willie Lynch said, what he do to his slaves over there in Haiti, in Dominican Republic, and in the Caribbean. He said that it would make Rome jealous. Oh yeah, I remember I used to love NWA. And they had that song, Easy say, T-shirt, Levi's is my only disguise. The Levi's. Yeah, we thought we was gangsters back then when we got the Levi, the black Levi's. But the emblem on the back is an emblem of a pair of hands with two horses on both sides of it, like it's being pulled apart. And what they failed to put in the picture is the black man that was tied to two horses in front of the family and all the slaves in the plantation, usually the strongest Negro out there, to prove a point that a nigga can't do shit for you. You better depend on me. And oh, they love to tell us about Nat Turner. Nat Turner. But they don't like to make movies about Toussaint L'Ouverture. Why? Because he freed Haiti. And look at Haiti now. The most third world country you would ever want to go to. But right over there on the imaginary borderline is Dominican Republic. It's a vacation spot. Why? Because they killed a lot of French women and children to get their freedom. And the government said, okay, you want to be free? Haiti, blue, red like Pepsi, ça passe, la boule. Do you? No help from America. Look at all our allies. They're the people that killed Jesus. Got my last channel took about that, so I had to send a little code word to you. But this is the Willie Lynch letter. They terrorized us. Buck breaking still goes on to the day when the police run in your house and say freeze in front of your wife and your children. You a gangster. You done killed two or three niggas the other night. And you still surrender and get on your knees. Interlock your hands behind your head. But in the streets, niggas can't step on your shoe. And your wife bet not say nothing, and your children will get beat when you're drunk. But when Officer O'Malley kicks in the door and points it at you, you surrender. So the children see that. The women see that. They're gonna call, I'm gonna call the police. And niggas flee. Bitch, you better not call her. I'll beat your mama. Buck breaking. Where you think all the slave catchers had? They didn't have no jobs after they freed the slaves. The motherfuckers that caught all the slaves that ran away were promoted to police officers, patrolled the area. And they created a gang called the KKK because they were fearful that we were going to do to them what they did to us. And they need to protect the white women. But you been fucking the shit out of these niggas. Look at all them red babies. Babe Ruth. Oops. Oh man, they made laws where if it's illegal to be unemployed. Every city where you from, check your black code. If you're from Texas, they had a black code. Georgia got a black code. Florida had a black code. You couldn't have weapons. You couldn't even have a knife. That's considered a weapon. And they would lock you up and put you back on the plantation. Who the fuck was gonna work all them plantations? Niggas free. Niggas wanted to chill. We free? We were supposed to be free on June 15th, and they just not telling us? Oh, hell no, I'm gone. Mama, come on. I'm staying. Well, fuck it, I'm gone. Hey, man, I'm coming with you. I told y'all in my last video last year, there's 4 types of Negroes that left the plantation. The first Negro is the nigga that said, fuck it. I don't give a fuck about nothing. I don't care what's out there. I'm gone. The second type of Negro was the Uncle Tom. He's like, shit, I ain't going nowhere. It's good over here. The third type of Negro is probably the people that didn't want to leave their mamas over there. They old. And they knew it was hard out there. They stayed. The master, he was good to them. And the last type of Negro is the Negro you got to watch. It's the Negro that followed the first Negro off the plantation. Hey man, wait for me. And then those type of Negroes branched off into different types of Negroes. So you got different type of bitch ass niggas out there. And you got different type of real niggas out there. You got the Uncle Toms, those are the good niggas. And then you got the Sambo. Y'all forget Uncle Tom wasn't no snitch. When the girl ran away, they beat him to death and he wouldn't tell her. It was Sambo saying, Uncle Tom know where she at, master. You better tell us. I don't know nothing. S. Everything is backwards. They want you to think that. They want you to think a nigga like, hey man, pull your pants up. It's an Uncle Tom. But everything is backwards. We living in a European world where wigs and weaves are considered beautiful. Knowing that's not your natural hair. You see it in the Willie Lynch letter, they said it. They said it. But they have fine hair, coarse hair, or short hair. They put those mulatto babies in colleges where they use their light skin as an advantage. And if you wasn't this complexion, you couldn't get into the sorority. We are brainwashed to think that a girl with nappy hair is ugly. Nowadays, women are offended if you want to see them without the wig. It's Charles Barkley Turtle. But these are the things we are used to. Ain't nobody gonna be able to change that. You just gotta teach your children. Oh man, we used to make fun of this girl named Benita back in elementary school. She was real black and had a jerry curl. But boy, when we grew up like boys to men, she was one of the #1 strippers in the city. Real pretty with some little bitty titties. Everybody wanted to fuck her then. But she was dark skinned and didn't develop. And we were taught to make fun of those people with the nappy hair, the BDDs. Man, Gina was the finest one, right? Nope. Pam. Pam was the baddest one, but she couldn't be the goddamn star, could she? Because she was dark skinned. Terrence Crawford is dark skinned. He'll never be the face of boxing. He's undisputed and beat the shit out of Earl Spence and can't get a big money fight. A lot of boxing fans don't want him to get a big money fight. They want him to fight. Oops. You want me to fight who? Goddamn. You see what I've been through with balls? You don't want me to win, huh? That's okay. They say this shit gonna be self-refueling, Lord. self-generating for hundreds of years, maybe thousands. Don't forget to pitch the old black male and the young black male and the young black male against the old black male. You must use the dark-skinned slaves against the light-skinned slaves and the light-skinned slaves against the dark-skinned slaves. You must use the female versus the male and the male versus the female. And you must have the old white servants distrust all the blacks. It's necessary that your slaves trust and depend on us. They must love, respect, and trust us. Gentlemen, these kids are your keys to control. Use them. Have your wives and children use them. And never miss an opportunity. And if used intensely for 1 year, you will have them for a whole century, maybe more. Because, you know, they were hanging a lot of us when we ran away. And, you know, we were considered commodity. And they were losing money, you know, by killing us. But that's all they knew. They savages. We trying to get our freedom. We trying to find a way back to Africa. We don't even know how we got there, but we just want to get away, right? So they used to kill us at an all-time high. And he came up with a plan. No, just torture them and brainwash them. You got to really, the brainwashing is part of the torture too. See, the butt breaking is cool, whooping us with the whip is cool. You know, that's why a lot of black parents whoop with switches and extension cords, because of the slaves. That's how you discipline the children. If it worked for him, this big black nigga, he got in line, it's gonna work for this baby if I get a switch. And then over the years, you got kids like me. Like, I ain't gonna whoop my kids. And then, you know, before my time, you know, my mama was getting beaten even though she was a girl. So that's how it was, but it ain't like that no more. You know, it's a technology age, everybody got guns, even kids. Parents are scared of their children, and you don't even know that. And so they put the young black male against the old black male, and the old black male against the young black male. Why? Because the old niggas know the game. But if they put the young niggas against the old niggas, the young niggas will buck against the game. And the old niggas won't be able to teach them. And then the old niggas will get frustrated with the young niggas and say, fuck them. Psychology 101. Why did they put the size of plantation and status on plantations? Because my master got more money than you. My homeboy got more money than you. Nigga, my team got more money than you. Nigga, my team got more bodies than you. Nigga, this side of town, the best side of town. South side, north side, west side, east side. We out east right now, nigga, what's up? Nigga, you know I'm on the south side getting money, nigga. Man, over here on the west side, they got all the bitches. The north side, them niggas be robbing and selling crack for motherfucking the lowers, and it be some bullshit. Them niggas, hey, they be trying to come over to the south side and get all our money, man. It's too much money to be beefing, though. South side, the money side, nigga. South side, the best side. Nigga, the west side, the best side. North. These niggas, you just can't trust them niggas slimy. They predicted it. 2012 or beyond. Fear, distrust, and envy. This shit said, what he said? First of all, we need a black nigga, a pregnant nigga woman, and a baby nigga boy. Secondly, we use the same basic principle that we use in breaking a horse, combined with some more sustaining factors. Bro, they was breaking us like horses. They was breaking us like horses, bro. You just seen that. You know? A British slave owner in the West Indies. Man, this nigga got paid off that letter. He just wrote a letter on how to torture niggas and brainwash us. He said, I rode over here, man. I seen a whole bunch of cords and shit from you hanging, a whole bunch of dead bodies, stinking as hell. You know what I'm saying? You losing money. Your animals dying. Your crops fucked up. Yeah, I got something for you for the right price. Right here in my bag. You ain't gotta elaborate. I know your problem. If you do this, you're gonna control these people for at least 300 years, which is 2012 or beyond. My method is simple. And any member of your family or your overseer can use it. I outline a number of differences amongst the slaves that make the bigger differences. The bigger. I use fear, distrust, and envy for control. These methods have worked on my plantation in the West Indies and throughout the South. Take this simple list and think about them. On top is age. It's only there because it starts with A. The second is color or shade, intelligence, size, sex, size of plantation, status on plantation, tall, short. Now that you have listed differences, give the outline action. But before I do that, I assure you receiving its indoctrination shall carry on and will become self-refueling and self-generating for hundreds of years, maybe even thousands. Don't forget to pitch the old black man against the young black man, and then say you must use the dark skin against the light skin, the male against the female. You got to make it to where they distrust all the blacks and depend on us, love us, respect us. To say, have your wives and children use them. Never miss an opportunity. And it'll last for thousands and thousands of years, because it's what? Self-refueling and regenerating. So if it refuels itself and you always teaching your kid, you wonder why it's still racism out here. Have you ever asked that question? Why is it still racism in America? Right here. They just told you in the letter. So each family, if you see a racist family, they are following the Whitney Lynch letter. And they don't even know they're following it. Some do. But their family has done this, so it's instilled in them to hate us because of our color. So when you say you hate a boxer and you're the same color as them, you can't hate them. The only people that hate us are the other people. And it's only because of one reason only, and it's the color of your skin. Now, if I hate somebody, he had to do something to me personally, right? You killed my brother. You stabbed my cousin. You told on my friend. You got me locked up. You stole from me. You fucked my bitch. You ate my food. But if I hate you because you're another color, why? I gave you all the reasons why I hate these niggas, but you only hate me for one reason, and that's the color. And so when you hear people say, oh, he's a runner, you gotta understand where that came from. He ain't gonna do nothing but run. Ain't that what Tank said? Yeah, that's what Tank said. And where did he get it from? Another black person. And where did that black person get it from? Probably another black person. But where did it originate from? Get to the point part twice. A white man. Excuses. Just like they say he's not a pay-per-view attraction. High risk, low reward. Not ready yet. Different weight class. Also, he's a runner. And who's the majority of people that run? You don't see the Mexican style run, do you? No, it's the black style, the African style. The no massa, please, run for your life. Back foot. So hit and don't get hit is very big to me. And when people disregard that. It makes me wonder if you really love boxing. And you look at who's the face of boxing. They say it's Canelo. If he didn't speak Spanish, you'd think he's white. Right?
Life of what's right, time out on killing brothers. What about the others? Do it for your granny, do it for your mother. What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do? What do people do? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do? What do people do? What do people do? What do people do? A slave? What slave?
What do people do? They refuse to be a slave. They refuse to be a slave. What do people do? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do? What do people do? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? Do you misbehave, or do you stay a slave? Or do you lose your mind, or do you get your mind? Or will you stay inclined and get up from behind? Or will you take a stand? Or will you be a man? Or can you be a man if you don't take a stand? Don't look me in the eye if you ain't ready to die. My nigga, don't you cry. My nigga, don't you lie. You know I'm sick and tired of forcing niggas crying. How you gonna leave if you're scared to bleed? How you gonna fight if you're scared to fight? Real killer stands up every life of what's right. Time out on killing brothers. What about the others? Do it for your granny, do it for your mother. What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do? What do people slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do? What do people slave? What do people do? What do people do? A slave? What slave? What do people do? They refuse to be a slave. They refuse to be a slave. What do people do? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave? What do people do when they refuse to be a slave?